I can hear me. There we go.
We're live, by the way. Don't swear. 30 seconds.
Are we live?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know we were live. Coming in. I don't see us live.
Coming.
Oh, we're live. Hold on, guys.
Demonetized.
Oh, hello and welcome to the Revival Motoring Podcast.
1, 2,
Holla.
3,
What's going
4.
on, Kinder?
Oh, that's a little loud.
Mine's still not loading.
Oh, it's my crew chief, Kinda.
Kinda.
This guy had the flashlight for me. He's taking videos.
Just holding it down.
holding it down. Down in the hole.
Holding my
Scott,
hand.
I
was
what's
trying
going on?
not to freak out while tightening header bolts.
I'm going to pop this chat
I think
right
you
out
did
right
fine.
quick.
You did okay.
Ian
You're
WRX, what's
freaking
up,
out.
Daddy?
I kept it together because Kinder was there.
Yeah.
Keep it dub.
He kept
Good
me
to see
cool,
ya.
calm, and collected.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hit the wrong button. Hate to see it.
He's
Oh, God, we're backwards.
It's hard to be mad when Kinder's around.
Kinda, right.
Listen.
He's there
the
for
glue.
everybody. He takes care of everybody.
He's the glue. You got to come every Friday
gives us
What?
to Lock City
Oh, yeah.
or at Lock City.
What, you need headphones? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got that pair there.
Oh.
Yeah, he just gives everybody drinks.
Hey, Ken is
Oh,
unbelievable.
dude.
Yeah.
Unlimited armless Palmers.
Yeah. Shows
Here
up.
we are. Here we
Kinder,
are.
what? You got to send me your Venmo, buddy. I got to pay you.
Hey, yo, you heard about those wheels, Matt Wood. You'll see. Jetta 2NR, what's going on? DJ, love to see you. Kyle Britt, howdy to you.
Howdy, partner.
Chassis Harness, love to see you. Mr. Pudva, welcome. Thanks for giving Igor a ride. He was very impressed.
Oh, sick. I didn't know
drifting.
that happened. That's awesome.
Yeah, went for a ride on the Pudva. Made it
The
out
Pudva
alive.
machine.
The
Pudva laying it down
Pudva
all
staying.
weekend.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Changed my life.
Ed, you should bring your farm to Lock City.
Can I get a little touch? Can I get a touch of the headphones here? 1, 2,
Touch.
1, 2.
That
Yeah,
good?
that's nice. Yep.
Too much of a touch?
No.
You ever see Dude, Where's My Car, where they enter like the forest part? He's like, dude, I think that's an emu, and you hear like they actually sound like that. It's insane.
Because Kinda's got him, right? I'm not Kinda. Pudva?
Pudva, yeah, there's like peacocks, and there's I think an emu.
Oh, Puffa's like a farm dude.
Pigs that smell
Just out
awful.
there, dude. Just out there.
Horses. There's a mini horse.
Yeah, that sounds cute.
What did you do to that mini horse?
Nothing. Peacocks. What the other bird that I said I already forgot the name of? An emu.
My man
Disgusting,
Details by
dude.
Doug laying some ceramics right now. Doing a little ceramic work, a little pottery.
If I never look
Got
at
his
an emu again,
behind his girl.
I was going to say, like,
that.
what's that movie? Ghost?
Ghost. Yeah. That's why I see Doug just running Ghost
Just
right now.
Doug and Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, that's steamy, dude. That's steamy. I like that. That's my detail guy. He's out there with the Swayze
That's my
train.
ceramic guy. Yeah, for
dude.
sure.
Ceramic the whole truck for me, Daddy.
Is the detailing half off if you do it with him?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Nick,
all
my man
in
Nick
the head.
Paws Are you bringing pickles to any Unity? I believe that's for the. We can't talk about it right now.
We even brought pickles tonight.
There are pickles here.
Yep.
It's true, there are pickles. Nick Paws Are. Can you set aside a ray of chars for Nick? Me. I like Nick has changed his screen name to make it more friendly for
Friendly
the podcast.
for us, yeah.
There are
yeah.
a couple quick pronunciations of his name that went way off the rails.
Yeah, it didn't sound okay.
We appreciate you.
If you change the speed of the podcast up or down,
Yep.
Not great.
oof, not good.
Peking.
Jordan,
Jordan Carrero. There he is. I'm here. We can begin. Begin.
he'll
Get
be
that
here.
real Japanese influence right now.
He'll be here next week, actually.
Oh,
Jordan.
nice.
Jordan's going to be here next week?
Yeah, he's going to
Okay.
give us the final blowout recap.
The
old
long and
final
skinny
blow.
of it.
Yep. The long and skinny of it, the whole thing.
The whole
From tip to tap.
from head to tippy toes.
Exactly.
Love that. Love to have you, buddy.
Yep. So he'll be here.
Doug gets it. Swayze hands only. What am I drinking, Josh? It's 0W00.
Oh, did I ask? I didn't hear you.
Revival Motoring's manual hydration fluid. Drink your best.
We're at the ad break.
Drink
already?
your best.
Drink your best. I almost put it on there. I almost did.
That's
I think I should.
good.
I can taste tangerine.
Even though there's none in there.
It's a very
Yeah, I'm not even
it's a
just
small
I'm
essence.
not even just saying it's the best water I've ever had.
It's you.
It's pretty good.
You put it in a great description. You know how good bubbler water is?
Yeah.
Like bubbler water.
It's
It's
insane.
just bubbler water in a
It
can.
matches and or beats it.
Yeah. It's like I was in high school all over again.
Matches and beats it.
Mainly beating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would Revival Pickles be called?
I don't know. Pickles?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not.
4-inch slammers?
Wait, what are they? Gherkins? Is that
Gherkins.
Oh,
Mega Gurks?
mega
Gherkin
gherkins?
jerks.
No, that
Sorry,
would be
that
the.
didn't land.
Did she say it?
What
What a bubble of water. What's bubble of water? Oh, boy.
Who said what's bubble of water?
That would.
Oh my god.
What if we called our
Yeah,
pickles?
we called them water fountains everywhere else in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Bubble.
What if our
bubble.
pickles were called, in quotes, cucumbers and water, and then underneath it said in a Rhode Island accent?
Hey, Ed, that's coming.
Yeah, we found out today we have
Sparkling
some
water.
options.
I'll spike every can of it.
We got sparkling. We might even have
You
flavors
not.
coming.
We're doing Pellegrino.
It's going to be liquid life.
It's gonna be carbonated.
Cabbage.
We're gonna have regular stuff too.
Is it zero? It should be called 0W5 or something because it's spicy water.
I
Spicy
don't know,
water is
we'll
what
figure
my
something
kids
out.
call seltzer water. It'd be fun to call it
literally
spicy water.
spicy
Pretty good.
water. I hate it. It's gross.
Pickled dipsticks. Tyler Page entering Grid Life next year. Excellent. Sunday Cup fit racing for
I hope I'm
real, though?
drifting Grid Life next year.
Yeah, Daddy. I get that.
Can I get a four?
I want to drive
Fourth
Grid
gear
Life next
entry?
year. That'd be fun.
Imagine I just do a fourth gear and went
Do you have to do
flying out
something
of the
crazy?
rock.
That's
Is it all?
exactly.
It's
Straight
time
into the
attack,
woods?
right? Is it all time attackers or just like
No,
bullshit
it's
sessions?
grouped.
No, you get to
there's
race-
open, there's street class, there's a bunch of different
Yeah, you get
classifications.
to race with Ryan Turk's Judd motor.
Race the Judd boy.
Juds.
Judd
We ready?
Dredd.
I think we're ready, right? Holy shit.
How much power that baby make?
We got to speed this up.
Too many power. Hold on, let
Um,
me get my mouse in the right spot.
Might be a problem for me with that Judd.
Whoa!
motor. Whoa!
Premature. All right, good.
hey,
Good.
you know, happens to the best of us. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Hu
Oh hey.
and Corey.si is not
Peeking.
here. But Shook is here.
Oh, hey, I was spaced. Wait, were you looking at me to be a Corey?
I was waiting. Yeah.
Hello, hello.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
here we go
we
again.
are. Oh my God! What are you doing? We're not even 30 seconds into
shucks.
the episode, and the chat
Gotta
is already
everything.
going.
Ah,
So we are starting off exactly as we typically do. In studio with us today are our friends from the Unity Show coming up later this September.
Unity.
Nick, Rachel, and Derek. They are here to discuss the show, the happenings, and just fill in some information of what you can do before then to learn about it and be a part of it. We're also going to recap the staggered weekend, talk about some automotive news, maybe not too much. There's a couple pieces that are okay, I guess, and then go from there. So before we get rolling, this episode, just like all episodes, brought to you by revivalmotoring.com. Hit up our website, and you can jump on there and support the Bucks for the Boys. We will soon enough have a refreshing.
Geez, Chuck, what are you drinking? Well, I'm glad you asked, Josh. It's Revival Morning 0W00 refreshing manual hydration fluid with a touch of mango.
There's no mango in it. It's just an orange label. there's no.
BYO mango.
There's no.
That's the touch.
That's
It's a very
Well,
light.
with a touch of
It's a
mango,
very
the
light
color.
essence.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
light essence of mango.
I think we need to do like different motor oil like liveries for them.
Oh yeah, I got like 3 in my head worked up.
We had to slap these together last second.
Especially if we can flavor some things. Then you
There's
can
no
imagine.
flavor in this?
Then you could have
Certainly tastes
seasonal
like-
ones.
Oh,
That's exactly
The
Right?
Pennzoil
Yeah.
one could be lemon.
right. Blueberry could be Gulf.
Mobile one will taste like ass. No, I'm just kidding.
What have you tasted?
VR
Mobile?
racing fluid would taste the best.
Royal Purple.
Ooh, Royal Purple grape.
Great.
Oh,
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. We got some options from what I'm hearing.
Grape
so hopefully
water?
we can.
grape water would be so good. A
Yeah.
bubbly grape water. We should copyright that
I have
right
grape
now.
water in the old fridge right now.
Oh my
It's Fanta.
Can the full synthetic one be organic? Just make it really bougie.
Isn't all water organic? Maybe.
We should have a mushroom.
Purely 100% organic water.
Oh my God! All the terrible grape
Yeah.
names we could come up with.
There's.
I'm done.
I think
Cancel all of
I think we're
them.
best to
Cancel all
stop
of them.
right there. Yeah.
We're just gonna call it purple drink.
Love that.
Get that lean. You can go to our website where you can purchase some things, not the water quite yet, hopefully by this weekend, if I have any chance at all. Or you can sign up for the B4B, which we will talk about a little bit more later. We also have some coffee up there. Jumpstart, Clutch Kick, Midnight, and American Dream in whole bean. And actually, no, not all whole bean because Jumpstart whole bean is gone. But we have most of our flavors up there in ground or whole bean coffee roasts.
Whole bean's going. You messed up.
Whole
Jumpstart.
bean Jumpstart.
Go on. You
Gone.
messed up.
Yeah. The other ones I think are there.
That's going to be no for me, dog.
Oh, move on. No, there it is.
So do that. So let's get right into it.
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
Corey will be back next week, by the way,
Sure.
I believe.
Is that a callback?
No, because it's going to lead to this callback,
Here we go.
which was a message from Corey
Oh, a Corey message. Message.
that
Pass Corey. Talking in the now.
was from Corey
Oh.
to Shook.
Aw.
He wrote,
That's what she means.
he
Get on
wrote,
with it!
please make sure Shook gets ample, non-ball busting time to talk about driving. He truly went out there and put his big 302 dick on the table.
That's right. 302 millimeters. It's actually still big, but
You should.
So for you guys not familiar with the metric system,
definitely
pretty sizable.
We need to get a calculator.
Hold on.
So yeah, you call back to Staggered. We'll kind of cover that, I guess, first because there's so
We're
much to
gonna
talk
cover
about.
that first.
Yeah, might as well because I don't have much news.
Oh, I get all sorts of news.
Okay.
fuck your news, dude.
Dude, it's all great.
So
The first one that's not great, you know the meme of the people getting hit in the face by full handfuls of
That's
ice cream?
11.8 inches, by the way. That's serious business.
that is
serious business.
It's almost 12.
Thank
Wow.
You, thank you.
Wow.
Oh my God,
God's first.
302,
God damn.
Mr. Worldwide over here.
Jesus Christ. Who is that guy? I don't know who he is.
So Shook, how do you feel?
Yeah.
It feels
You
great.
feel good? Does it feel good?
Like I said to
I want to thank
Lynch.
me and only me.
Yeah. I hate each and every one of you. I hope you all die. Yeah, I think what I told Lynch was I'm pretty baseline about it. I think if I didn't make it, I'd be like way pissed
Yep.
or sad. But because I made it, it's just like
This is the beginning.
nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like a oh my fucking God. Like,
Right,
because I
right.
knew it was going to happen no matter what.
You don't want a Kool-Aid man through a wall.
Yeah, I'm not like that. I'm not that surprised that I made it because that was my goal.
Yep.
And like, I knew ahead of time that I was going to. Like, there was a couple moments where I was like, "Fuck, it's over." Like when I had the intake manifold not tight in a couple spots and there's coolant in the oil, I'm like, "It's over."
Oh, with the leaking and stuff.
Yeah, and then I fixed that, and then I go to put the slave on, and it breaks the transmission. I'm like, "Fuck, it's over."
No, because you may have thought that, but we didn't think that.
No,
'Cause
Nils.
you were.
literally. I texted Nils and I'm like, "Hey man, do you text Turbo Mike or do I?" He's like, "You're literally still going. I'll be there tomorrow to fix it. Relax."
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean,
How
like,
did your own driving? Did you surprise yourself with your driving?
no, because you know what's weird though is somehow I got better by not doing it for 2 years, and honestly, I think that's because while I was not driving, and shouts to Benny Fizzle,
Yep.
I watch all of his in-car stuff on YouTube.
Yep.
Or wherever he posts it, Instagram. And I watch exactly what he does at each location. So it's not like when you watch a video for information. It's like I watch Benny drive in car, and then I'm like, okay, well, why did he pull the handbrake there? Why did he floor it there? Why did he? It's not just like, oh, here I do that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know why he's doing it.
Yeah. Did you ask him?
You send him questions with timestamps?
No, I just watched. At
Dearest
58
Benny
he
Fizzle.
doesn't even know that I did this. This is the
does
first
now,
time
bud.
I've
I was
seen
gonna
it.
say, yeah.
But yeah, he's like my favorite to watch, like in car. I feel like our gearing's pretty similar, honestly, because he's like pegging second at the end of the straight, which that's what my car does. So it's pretty, and like his 1, 2, 3 into the like entry and shit. I just watch everything, and I'm like, all right.
You know, it's funny. He came to our booth Sunday, and I told him the same thing. Just like, hey, I thoroughly enjoy watching your POV videos driving around Clubhouse.
Yeah, like I think you know what it is? It's like, and I'm not like I'm okay. So even though now I'm where I am now with the driving, there's still so far to go.
Yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
to me, it's like okay, it literally just has begun.
Yeah.
Because like C and B are like okay, you learn basic stuff like control the car, track etiquette, and then like the skill group for advanced class is like, you know, it's from me right now because I'm like the worst guy in my eyes. I'm the worst guy in A, and then the best would be like Formula Drift. Like there is a huge
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of factors in that for sure, but like,
yeah, but that is it. There is no class after advanced.
oh yeah.
It's period. Unless every drift grassroots group was like, we're gonna do an S tier, an S plus tier,
Right.
You know what I mean, or
Right.
AA tier.
So now I get all the basics down. It's like style and that, like
now it's like learning
cool
the
shit
fast
to make.
lines.
To
Yeah.
make you like more than proficient.
Yeah. Well, I want to learn to be like consistent every time, nail the same line every time. And now that like
And I'd say having the ability to change your line as well. Like,
Change your
I
line
want to
for
run
chase.
this. I want to run this fast line. I want to run this
the slow wide line
make of the smoke line.
and putting the car there, there's still a lot to do. And like learning tandems, which hopefully this weekend I'll end tier.
Up a second worse
Night
now.
style
Pretty
tier.
psyched about it.
Yeah, there's just still a lot to learn, which is cool, which is keeping me interested. Like learning each of the things, like because when I start something, I obsess.
Mm-hmm.
So if I like get into like a new game, obsess, learn all the stuff, obsess. Drifting, I want to be the like really good, so I obsess. Not the best. I don't want to say the best because
Could be the best.
That's
It'd be our best.
that's a tough. But I just want to be really good. So
yeah.
for me, it has nothing to do with anything else. I want to just be like, yep, I was really good at that. That's it. Like, did you compete? Nah, I don't care.
Overall car changes.
Would like
Next. What do you like? Anything major?
Tyler Page, 499. Your mother was impressed by Shook's skill.
she told me last night
Oh,
over dinner. I'll never call her again.
chicken Alfredo.
Yeah. It was delicious. I never had something so good in my life.
Big shouts to Action Bronson.
Changes? Just like make the things that I look at. So for example, throttle cable, ordered a new one. Water pump. A lot of stuff broke this weekend. Like
Yeah.
weird shit. I posted about it on Instagram. Water pump's howling. Order a water pump. I'm gonna size down the belt just because it was a size big. Like just weird random shit. Like
Buy
that.
yourself an actual belt.
I need a belt.
Mhm.
Yeah, you really need a belt.
I'm not measuring myself. I need you to guess. Too lazy. I'm a size 38. Figure it out. Thank
Listen,
you.
I'm gonna stand up in front of the camera right now.
I'll spin. You measure with the iPhone. It's just like bulletproofing the shit that I have. I had a weird issue where the car was getting hot, but I wasn't running a thermostat. So now I'm gonna put thermostat's already in actually.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if that does anything. Next is apparently rear mount radiator. There's no in between. Ask Nils. He's like, "Hey, you want to put it in the trunk?" I'm like, "Can we put it somewhere else?" Straight to the trunk with that guy. So, like, I like having a street car. Like, I don't want something that's not a street car. So,
Yeah.
Igor in the chat, $5. Send money for the track day. You know who you are. Send it to Igor.
Yeah, big shouts to him
Yeah.
and yourself there, Chuck, for getting people who it was their first day. Sam from Fieldworks.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be an instructor, but I was, and I'm glad I was in such a monumental vehicle.
did you show
Yeah.
him how to explode a radiator?
No. I showed everybody that at the end of the day.
Chuck,
but
it's getting hot. Yeah, buddy, keep your foot to the floor.
keep it on the floor, buddy. Drive to the pit as fast as you can.
It'll smoke when it wants you to stop.
No, that was a crazy thing. You know, Sager was a blast.
Yeah.
I mean, fast forward to that moment, I got out of like probably my fourth or fifth run group, and Shabby was like, "Hey man, Sam's never driven on the track before, so like, go ahead and go and show him. I'm like, me? Like, yeah, go show him. I was like,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, I got this. So me and Sam went out, and his, what's that, a Mark
Mark II
Two.
with a 3.2.
with a 3.6, isn't it? Or is it a 3.2? It's a lot. Yeah, it makes all the right sounds, and I know that track, so I
Yeah.
was just showing him where to turn in, where to brake, and then Igor went in him the next time and really hammered on him. Igor's the guy that's like an actual coach, so he's like, go, stop! You know, he's just like, he'll make you go as fast as you possibly can, and he understands at a level of like, you're going to lose control of this fast, you need to brake right now, where I'm just like, yeah, do what you want, you know? So...
Right,
I
there's
think I'm on a safe first couple of laps, so
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
There's
just
that-
alert. Get what do they call it? Sight laps.
sight laps.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
sight
get some
laps
eyes.
with a little. I was like, yeah, you can give it more now.
You're
you
a
know?
good sight lap guy.
big sight lap.
You're
guy.
like, here,
Yeah.
I went too fast one time. Right there's where my radiator blew out of
yeah,
the
yeah,
car.
crashed out. Yeah,
Be careful of this one. That's the swamp.
I mean,
This is where I went through the grass and hit the wall.
Yeah.
if we're going staggered generally, as opposed to the one person who didn't crash the car that I coached through his first set of laps, and Sam was fucking crazy to let me do that with him. But yeah, I've done that track a lot. I mean, staggered was probably one of the best auto events I've been to. It was insane because it was so much on the motorsports side, which I got into years ago and just get suckered into more and more and more. I'm pretty sure I got over 150 laps in my car. My lines at Thompson have gotten so much better just because like there were so many laps you could be like, okay, this run group, I'm doing turn 2. This one I'm doing turn 3. Okay, I'm doing out of the oval, you know? And at the 7th group, I was kind of putting it all together and going real fast. And then I drove all the coolant out of my car because I was paying.
Zero mind to that.
When you're trying to go fast, I mean, you get it. You're not looking at your speedometer. You're not looking at the dash at all. It's just like, where's my next turn? Should I be going faster or slower?
I'm looking way ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm literally on my 150 plus lap, and I'm coming around. You know, we had a half-hour session, a break for a half hour, then another half-hour session. I'm coming around the last. Anyone that's driven that track knows there's like right before you get to the straight, there's like a whoop. You know, you get nice and light over the corner. I'm coming over that. I look down and it turns red on my cooling gauge. Like, oh boy, hand out to pit. And I pulled in and it probably started PPing right as I got to the revival booth.
Right as you get to the paddock, yeah.
And then those cars are pretty notorious. If you get air in that system, like you can't bleed it. You have to raise the nose of the car up about 2 feet off the ground to bleed it. So that was the end of my day. But it was a 7th session
I was gonna say that was
or 8th session
pretty
or something.
late Saturday anyway.
And I was just beating the bag off that thing. Like I'd go the full 30 minutes. And it's funny because I was being a dick because I was talking about how it's great being an enthusiast in the advanced class because everything's heavily modified. So every other car can make it about 10 minutes before it blows up. Not blows up, but has to cool off. And it's just me and the guy in the MR2 who was awesome running for 20 minutes by ourselves.
And then you fucking
And then I was in the broken paddock with all the Subarus.
in the sad place.
But in the sad place, but it was after 25 minutes. So that was a lot of fun. I was running my M Coupe, the clown shoe thing.
I'm not gonna lie. Watching everybody race, I was like, I wonder if I can tow
It's-
a car with the BMW.
You definitely can. It's definitely it's a lot of fun, man. It's all a lot of fun. So that was a blast. Just my general roundup. Nightlife was a blast. Friday, we were just sitting around bullshitting with the homies for a while. We were all like sitting around the booth in a circle. I know there was a bonfire powered exclusively by electric scooter boxes Friday night. Speaking of scooters, I mentioned in the last podcast, I got bullied by Paul
Okay.
Star Wars and Miata Rob to buy a scooter.
I talk so much shit to you about this fucking stupid ass scooter and how stupid it is.
Yeah.
I rode every one.
Dude,
Isn't it like
I almost bought one
just
last night.
envious?
I'm
have
like,
to-
I don't fucking need this. It's only for Lock City.
Dude, I pulled up to that place and every staff member around Staggered had an electric
Yeah,
scooter.
it was like the movie.
were-
It was like Wall-E,
I mean,
where
Amazon,
everybody's in fucking wheelchairs.
Amazon's honestly asking now, how have we sold 50 plus scooters in Enfield? Like, that warehouse just ran out of scooters.
I'm about to order one of those used joints for like 20% off and say it's shit.
And
And
the-
give me my money back.
It was insanity. Everybody had them. The etiquette on electric scooters was incredible as well. Nobody's really fucking up on them. Someone has to check Paul Star Wars' firmware because I'm pretty sure that's not stock.
Yeah, he's tampering.
Way
Dare I
too
say
fast.
jailbroken?
Something was jailbroken on that machine. because
Paul Walker
I saw
that
an
thing.
indicated 16 miles an hour uphill. That ain't happening with mine. And then I highly suggest the dark skid pad slalom, which on the cones was great, but then when you start weaving between tires that you only see when your headlight hits them. I literally saw my life flash before my eyes.
That's a big old tire to hit at 12
funny.
miles an hour.
Yours is funny too because when I first stepped on, I'm like, wow, this thing's such a piece of shit. It's so flimsy. And then
His is solid.
so I thought it was flimsy, and then I rode Shabby's, who has the same one.
Yeah.
And I'm holding it. I wasn't riding it. I was just like pressing on it and stuff. I'm like, oh no, it has suspension.
Yeah, his had
the
suspension.
rear tail yours
Yeah.
doesn't do that.
Actually, I have
No.
two electric scooters. I have one that goes like 35 and one that
Get right on.
15.
Yours goes 35.
I bought some Chinese $600 one that went like 35 and it's absolutely terrifying.
Give me that. Give me the
Yeah,
number.
we
of that
need a
one. Give me
link
the
for that.
model number on that.
All right,
Wait, yours doesn't have suspension? Why was I feeling it flex?
Mine has like this. The tires are like those hollow, solid
gummy
things.
That's
yeah,
why
that's
then.
why.
So Shabby's tail like bends up, and then the front has like an inch of travel in the shock.
Little mini
It's like
coilover.
it's like little coilovers.
BRZ was asking what was my fastest lap timer. I think somebody did. I mean, I last time I was at Thompson, I actually timed. I was doing like 128 and a halves. I think I was probably in the high 127s, maybe. I was going fast at the end. I should have timed it. I don't time it because I like that car and I don't want to crash it. I'll time it in my Miata next time I'm there because I do like that car, but I wouldn't mind crashing it. So yeah, scooters were insane.
Yeah.
Should've
I was.
taken the Miata.
You should have taken the Miata. I didn't
Yeah.
say you could.
I know.
Uh,
I wanted to feel it. You know.
That
I
would
want to
let
do it
you
next time.
I wanted to get a taste.
go the 25th
Is that a weekend?
Monday.
Nope.
Oh yeah, come to our event. And then Saturday, I got the DJ, which was crazy. I did it pretty early, but it was the biggest system I've ever played in my life. It had to be 100,000 watts. I was sound checking, and my brain was just being scrambled. It was like, blah, 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 blah.
I stood.
Yeah, I think it's good.
I
If you were
stood in
100 feet
front.
away, you might be able to hear what I was playing.
I stood in front of the stage in the middle of the two speakers,
Parted
Yeah.
your hair
and
like the Red Sea.
you know when on Dave Chappelle where what's his name, Charlie Murphy, I think I'm bleeding from inside my chest. That's exactly what happened because my
I'm
chest
bleeding.
was thumping, and I'm like, holy
Dude,
shit,
it was
dude.
fucking intense.
Yeah.
It was intense.
Crazy. You couldn't really hear it from the street.
So they were when
You couldn't at all. As I was leaving, it was on like max. You couldn't hear it.
I believe Scott made an effort to get it as loud as possible without interfering
Yeah,
with people.
yeah,
And
they
he
did a really, really
absolutely
good
nailed it,
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a hard cutoff at 11:30, but they wanted to do like till 1 or something.
Yeah, they should do in the paddock after 11:30 the next time. I can help you
Yeah.
guys organize that. But Saturday DJing was awesome. I was floored at the crowd later that night. I was just hanging around, and it was amazing. A lot of real dudes night out vibes going on. It was like more of a fuck chicks tonight. I just want to dance type evening.
I sort of danced with my boys.
Fuck chicks tonight, dude. Yeah, it was unbelievable, man. There were so many. It was just the broiest, greatest dance party that's ever happened.
I'm just gonna dance with the guys.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, all the dudes in Lock City are in love with each other, and me included. And to have a party where it's just like crazy.
Where-
Those guys are playing party music.
Where everybody could let their hair down.
Yeah, dude. It was a lot of guys. It's been pent up, and everyone's just dancing with each other.
You love to see it.
You love to see it. It was amazing. The videos are out of control.
Yeah.
There was so much fun. So yeah, I mean that overall the whole event was sick, and that includes me towing the wrong car home because I wish I didn't have to tow my M Coupe home, but it's all better. Shook's in A Group God now, which I have letting down.
Yes, congratulations on that, Shook, and congratulations in general
Tyler Page
on
gets
getting
it.
your car out there, because you had trials and tribulations.
Dude, it
And
came up
as
like it never got in trouble.
as
It's
Corey noted-
never stopped racing.
the last sticker, the last sticker on your windshield said July 2021.
Goddamn right it was.
So it was basically 2 years, not to the day, but pretty damn close.
A little more.
of work, effort,
Of celibacy.
sweat, probably semen somewhere involved in there.
I hope
Semen in there for
not.
sure.
Buddy,
Sorry.
you had some long nights at the garage, and then he made it happen.
With the amount of time that I put like into the car.
Plays off the rails all the time.
I'm fucking happy it's over.
He's happy. I'll tell you what.
Well, now you're at a good point where you can just tinker.
Yeah,
not
I'll literally never sand a car again. There's no fucking chance.
yeah.
I'd rather shit my hands and collapse.
And I have to say, I was a big proponent of you vinyl wrapping it.
No.
Purple
No.
looks great.
No, purple
Yeah.
looks great.
Purple looks wonderful.
I can't do it. I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it because it's drift car, I don't care. And then I went to Lock City and saw a couple vinyl wrap cars. I'm like, I can't, literally can't do it in good faith.
It looks. Are you going to livery it?
I might.
Just
A
curious.
little revival livery in there. I like that.
Get some
I was
livery.
thinking about doing it. I don't know what's going on with that.
0W0.
Little
Yeah.
0W0s.
Jamaica.
I know. I mean, if you weren't there, you fucked up. That's all I can say.
What,
Yeah,
staggered?
Stagger was insane.
Let's put it this way: we are 99% sure it's going to happen next year, and I think, fingers crossed, on the same weekend,
And
Obviously,
hopefully it's
we'll
not the same weekend as Final Bout, so everyone could go.
which would be great.
Yeah.
But basically, it was wild from 9 a.m. Friday until 4 Sunday, and it was
Yeah.
nonstop.
It was. There was always something to do.
You're always hearing
The food was killer. That freaking pizza truck was
sausage
back.
guy.
That
I had a
pizza truck's
sausage.
crazy.
Didn't work out too good for me.
No?
No.
I had 2. I was fine.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I-
wait.
I bought your second one. Remember we had them on Sunday?
Was that the morning that I left you?
You each took a side. met in the
That
middle?
was the morning you left us,
But
Lady
then
in
I
the
ate the
Tramp?
sausage after and I was fine.
and you were okay with that one.
So it wasn't the
Single Lady
sausage.
in the
I don't
Tramp.
know, man.
Classic.
It was the sausage
Oh, it
for
was
me.
the mac and cheese.
It was
for
the
me.
sausage for me because I had that one, and I was fine. I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go run, have a little tinkle. 4 steps
Out
into
your
that
ass.
tinkle, I'm like, oh my god, this is a problem.
Yeah, dude. I
Yeah,
Sun-
this is not good.
Sunday morning, I came back with Britt in the Civic, and I shit 4 times before 10 a.m. So I could have shit to the bed of a pickup truck flat-footed.
That might have been a track record.
I think it was like literally the guys on the bridge were waving the cars in, and I said, "I'm going back." They're like, "Are you all right?"
No, I'm not.
No,
Sir, I'm not.
I was coming back across Zach Boss. Oh, did you fall in? I was like, I think I gotta go back.
I may as well have just stayed down there.
One of them I should have. By the time I got all the way back, I said, I'm gonna actually shit my pants. I gotta go.
I think, I mean, the staff was unbelievable.
Oh,
They-
yeah.
They deserve a massive thank
I
you. And I know
cannot-
Lynch wants to say thank you again to everyone because I was talking to him earlier today. Mike's basically the New England car scene's Elon Musk at this point.
Yeah, on the scooter and everything.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the
and
whole staff, like,
incredible, dude.
there was only one issue, and that wasn't even staff related or track related or Lynch crew related.
Yeah, but it shook
Somebody
bottles related.
unfortunately took somebody else's snap-on torque wrench.
Oh boy.
It's scummy.
Yeah, so
Don't like
I mean,
that.
that kind of shit's not good. And if anybody
no,
knows that, like, you can send it to us. We'll give you a place to send it to, and we'll just get
Yeah,
it to that
we'll
person.
broker it.
We won't even say where it came from.
Yep. Don't even want to know.
But yeah,
People
that
who
was
left
the
tires
only
by the tire machine.
right. There had to be a post about that. But in not nobody's defense, but it seemed like there was a lot of new people there too.
Not noobs.
Didn't quite know the rules.
Yeah, but
Hate to
you
see
don't
it.
leave your trash.
Shouldn't. You should just pick
But I
your
will
own
tell you
shit.
this.
Look like a nice set
Matter of fact, I
takeoffs.
took somebody's axle because they threw it on my pile of
Oh fuck, that's
of
my axle.
control arms. Oh, it's yours?
Yeah. Where is it? What'd you do with it?
Well, I'll show you.
Is it you threw it out?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it,
Well, it's in the
Josh.
trash right there.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Yeah, it didn't get emptied yet.
Nice.
It's there.
Yeah, it's mine. I need that.
I-
Forgot all about
Some
it.
fucking asshole left
I
his
don't know.
axe.
This
fucking asshole littering.
So that's the thing. I'm
I
like,
told you I put it by your shit.
you didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did.
I don't remember it.
I was leaving Friday night, and I said, "Hey, Josh, I left my axle by your shit." You said, "Okay, buddy."
All right,
I
buddy.
where was it? By your control arms?
Somewhat.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Some might even say
told
on
you.
top of them.
Yeah,
All right, Shook,
right.
have a nice night. Go fuck yourself.
I stacked them up on it.
Well, the good thing is I brought it home for you.
Thank you.
It's
Appreciate
just
What a guy. He just put it in the
It's just
storage
in there.
bin.
I put it in the garbage can.
storage
Right
bin.
there in the dumpster.
that blue bin out there that says
Nice.
BFI.
Well, tell you that. I mean, that's crazy.
I will tell you this: if you're going to Lock City and you do leave your tires there, and I see you do it,
I'm gonna kill you.
I will find you.
I have a very special
I
set
have
of
a very
skills.
special set of skills, and I will find you, and I will put them right through the back window. Of your car.
pay. Yeah, that was a blast.
Yeah, he did
That was
just give me
crazy.
that axle, by the way.
Shit.
That's my
I
only
didn't know.
spare
I
axle.
asked around too. I asked people. Anybody know who this is?
I
And
remember when E36 axles, you couldn't give them away. Now I'm asking on every page. People are like, "No,
Need him.
I think we
mean-
broke everyone in existence. Go to Advanced Auto."
If you ask me, I'll just throw it away.
Yeah, not a big
Get
deal
rid
for
of it real
him.
quick.
Not a big deal for Josh.
Next time,
Stonks.
just check the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, put your eyes on the
Matter
trash.
of fact,
That's
I'll
where
give
they
you a
all,
free
all
one.
belong.
But yeah, it was incredible weekend. Big shouts to Mike, the whole crew, Thompson. I legitimately cannot wait for next year already.
Yeah, you should build a drift car or a grip car. Stop fucking around.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Go buy
He's
a
correct.
Honda Fit and put.
Do,
sticky
yeah,
tires
if
put
you
some
want to
stickies on
do it,
there.
if there's anything you want to do, I know there's a bunch of people in the chat who mentioned it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just make it happen.
Either the Civic.
We should trademark that, actually.
Just
do
do
it.
it. Seems
Just
like
do
it would work.
Revive
pretty good.
ordering, just
Yeah.
do it.
Maybe we could put a little check.
Yeah,
down
like
the
you
bottom,
checked it off, like
somebody-
you did it.
It's done. Yeah.
That's a good
Whatever
idea.
car
And
I
then
have
we
next
can
year,
sign Michael Jordan.
we're racing. We're going. You have to bring the.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I did get the Mustang on track for both drifting Friday night and then the time attack lap stuff on Saturday.
I couldn't do that. I ended up in the woods.
I'm
One
taking
of
the
the
GTR
funnest-
next year, and I'm going to beat that lap record. 101.
What?
Definitely not going to beat the record, but I'm going to take
Just
the
gonna
GTR
watch
next
you go
year.
down the straight absolutely sideways.
That
just crab
GTR.
walking.
Go down the straight
I
and
can-
just blast right through the end of the straight.
That GTR is going to sound like it's moving Earth on that straightaway.
I hope so.
It's going to be
I
wild.
pray so.
It's going to be wild.
Yeah, you ever watch like the drag cars where you hear the tires really
Yeah.
sticking?
Well,
in?
there was a
It's gonna be you.
On the brink of traction.
a red R35 that was there. I forget. We were there for like dust off or something.
Yeah.
And that red R35 on the straight. I'm like, well, I know exactly where that is and what it is and what it's doing. It's
All
moving
that.
the Earth.
It's out there. It's fucking.
See me out there in a fucking Honda Fit going absolutely nowhere.
Favorite part of the weekend
Busting 140s.
was actually there's two.
Ooh.
One, seeing you get out there
Oh.
and just
Nice.
bringing it,
I
bringing
brought
the
it.
heat.
Oh, I brought it.
You did brought it. You did
Dance.
bring it.
It has been brought.
It has been brought in.
Nah, it's too
What
loud.
is that? And
Oh,
then coming around the backside of
nice.
always a good time.
Nah, I can't time it right.
Coming around the
Don't
backside, leading to the straight again at the top of third gear, shifting fourth, going over that hill and taking that straight and shifting into fifth and just going and going and going.
Yeah.
It was very fun.
Going over
breaking.
that whoop before the straight at Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Just absolutely mad at his bananas.
It's so much fun.
You're like,
Sleepy
yeah!
S13 in search of S13 front end. God bless.
Oh,
Glad you're all right, buddy.
that was one other thing I wanted to say too. The dude in the red 180,
Yeah. Oh
Chris,
my God,
I
that
think his
car's
name
sick.
is. His name Chris.
Yeah.
Drifting every fucking session.
Oh, no, that's George.
Is that?
No,
Oh,
George.
George. Okay, from
George.
Select
George
Speed.
Kaizen is the George used to work at Kaizen when we built my GTR, and he was the guy that was like, "This is what you want. This is what you want."
Okay.
George is the fucking man. I haven't seen him in like
Dude.
10 years.
That car, that dude.
Every second
Every
of track
drift
time.
session, every full road course drift session, every time attack session.
He ran both time attack sessions, advanced and beginner.
Dude, out there, like
Was it
He
two different
basically-
drivers?
No, I think,
I think
it was just George
him.
the whole time.
You
Yeah.
can do that?
I don't
And
think
both
so.
Amateur and advanced.
I think he was in both. I mean, that car had so much track time.
it was
Insane,
unbelievable.
dude.
Bulletproof.
He
Ooh,
got
sounds
his
crazy.
money's worth.
I
It
just
was
want to know was
the whole
his
time.
alignment. Was he changing his alignment specs? How do you race and then
I
drift?
think he's just a bad motherfucker.
My car
I
feels
think.
like a fucking noodle on the highway.
You get a
When
convertible,
it's full
dude.
sideways, it feels great. It feels like God's chariot. As soon as you do any 1 mile over 65 miles an hour, it's like like the wheel's gonna fly out of the fucking
So
thing.
Do you
funny thing-
balance the tires?
No.
Well, there you go.
Alignment, not great.
So I was
Done.
gonna say, funny thing about
well,
the
there's your
Mustang
problem.
is that it feels good past 100. Anything below that doesn't feel good
Well,
because
that's-
there's no weights on the exterior of the wheels and
That's
it
what I think.
shakes like
I think I'm gonna do
fucking-
Charlie's tire balancing right on the side.
Yeah,
What do you
just
mean? You
balance
can
them
put
for
wheel
you.
weights on the.
not because of my brakes.
Oh, it hits
Have you
them.
seen
It
his
hits 'em.
brakes?
Yeah.
Stick them to the spokes.
It's so I was
Josh
thinking
can literally hit
getting the-
900 on the straight and tap the brakes at the 2 and be dead stopped.
it was ridiculous. It's so much fun.
You should put sandbags in them like truckers.
Yeah, just throw some gravel in there,
Put
loose
some
gravel.
in there. Yeah.
Or no, what was it? Ball bearings.
Ball
Yeah,
bearings.
Ball bearings.
ball bearings. Just straighten it out that way. But yeah, what a weekend.
What a weekend!
Other weekends, dogs.
This weekend, unbelievable, beautiful.
It was really nice.
What else did I have? Do we want to do more about this event? Or is that the end of Stagger? But Stagger was unbelievable.
I'm
I
done.
think that's it.
Next year, you're gonna go.
Yeah,
we'll be
next
there,
year,
we'll be there
sure.
all weekend.
Bring
Yeah.
a race car. Bring
We're
a
gonna bring
helmet.
race cars.
We're already thinking logistics for next year.
Bring
Yeah,
a mother.
I need to get like a 3-car
A
trailer.
camper, RVs,
Oh, dude, the one that Garrett rented
had AC.
had fucking AC in it, and he said it
Yeah.
was like $90.
Oh,
a
does
night.
Garrett come across as a guy that fucks around?
No, he absolutely does not fuck around.
No, dude.
I was walking around his campsite looking for him, and the door just opens. He's like, "Ew." He's like, "Come in, it's got AC." I said, "The fuck it does." It
Shit.
was chilly as hell in that bitch.
Yeah, a lot of guys flexing in
TV.
the RV area.
He took a little 5G network thing.
Yeah.
He had
we
Wi-Fi?
internet,
Get the
Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
fuck
he's got
outta
the
here.
Wi-Fi in there.
Jesus.
We was big chilling.
Did he have steaks?
He said that there was a full range.
It was a full range. He was out there cooking. He was doing a little baked Alaska in there.
Make some lobster tails for the boys.
Some lobster tails.
Cutting
going
garlic with a razor blade.
On. Yeah, just we're gonna get this perfect for the boys.
Ramen noodles in a garbage bag.
Yeah, little cacio
Oh, no.
pepe going on.
I just said garbage. I
Gabbage.
gotta stop coming to Rhode Island. I'm fucking out of here. Fucking garbage bag kid.
It's wearing on you.
Other callbacks I have.
Yep.
Now everything is broken. My M5 decided that the battery's not a thing anymore, so it needs one of those. My M6 needs a thermostat, and the coupe needs all of sorts of track stuff because I obviously was able to overheat it. I beat the shit out of it to overheat it, but we're going big radiator, big oil cooler,
Meth injection.
water pump, new fan, all that shit. So that'll happen in the winter. I'm not doing it.
Meth injection will keep it nice and cool.
No, I'm not doing meth injection.
That's lame.
Yeah, it is.
I
lame.
wouldn't do it either. It's weird.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Isn't it just fucking like windshield wiper fluid?
Yeah.
That's so stupid. Just call it
Wait,
windshield.
Nick, can you explain that?
I don't know the exact science behind it, but it's just alcohol that they spray into the intake manifold, and as it evaporates, it cools.
Yeah, it's cold.
Cools the piston.
It's like
cylinder
cool air.
walls and pistons.
It's wild. My buddy Scott had it, and he had a second gen Mr. 2.
That makes
with
sense.
A
turbo
Senor
Camry
Dos?
motor in it.
Yeah.
That checks out.
He ran meth injection. We would go up to the quarter mile, and he would do the quarter mile 2-3 times, and come and be like, "Hey, touch my manifold," and we're all like, "No," and he's like, "No, really, touch it," and it was cold.
Oh, guys,
That's-
come on, touch it.
It's wild. It's bananas.
I actually probably need meth injection.
Yeah, I think.
was gonna say,
and in a group buy, it's a meth injection.
When you pop my hood,
perhaps.
when you pop my hood, it's like that scene in fucking Dark Knight where Harvey Dent turns into Two-Face. I just pop the hood. I'm like have my face missing.
So yeah, everything's broken, so that's good. And then the only other thing I have is New England Overland Rallies this weekend.
This weekend, yeah.
If you want another experience at Thompson, they're doing camping Friday and Saturday night, bonfire Friday night, and then like the full show is Saturday, Sunday. Off-road courses open all day. Tickets are sold at the gate. There's a ton of vendors and sponsors, and there's food trucks. So if you like going slow at Thompson, this is the event for you.
Perfect. I'll
Slow,
be there Sunday.
but over logs.
You're going Sunday? It's for off-roads. Are you bringing an off-road vehicle?
No, we have a track rental.
Oh yeah, I think that's. We were curious how that was going to work.
Are you drifting there?
on Sunday.
Are they? Is it for the demo?
No, we just. I mean, I'm sure people will walk over, but it's just 10 of us rented the track to drive.
Oh, you guys rented the skid
Skiddy,
pad? Oh,
yeah.
sick. That's cool.
Ripping.
But they have like the off-road course and stuff. I'm gonna go. I think on Saturday.
Isn't there like another event coming up? Maybe not. I'll ask you guys later. Never mind.
You lost me on that one.
But yeah, but that's this weekend. That should be fun.
Yep.
Look at like off-roady camp stuff, I guess.
Yep. You can go to New England NE Overland Rally, I believe.com or on Instagram for all of the details.
Yeah, I just looked that baby up on Googs.
You know what would be the ultimate weekend? Tow a grip car with the E36.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the track and the drift. But then
I'm pretty sure both
you
won't
make
it.
you make the E36 overland campy thing.
I think your grip car is going to have to be like an Atom or a Radical if you're going to tow it with an E36. Like it has to be sub 1,400 pounds.
That guy that I posted,
Yeah.
who towing all that shit, he has a video of him
yeah.
towing another car with his car.
That's wild.
It says just because they say you can't doesn't mean you can't.
Right. Then you find out you can't stop.
Yeah, you
That
got trailer
little
brakes.
trailer is pretty neat. I like that idea.
Dude, I'm telling you, me and Nils, dude, next year,
Yeah.
I have nowhere to put 2 spare tires. I can't fit them.
Yeah.
One of them got stuck in my trunk. You saw I had to deflate all the air out of it just to pull it out.
That's
It
true.
was embarrassing. Nils was like, take the air out of you, fucking idiot. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want it because I got to fill it.
Big shouts to Nils.
He is my favorite person.
Big brain, gigantic balls.
I honestly don't know how he walks around so fucking off kilter. He's got a head filled with so much brains.
Genius.
And pants filled with so much brains.
It's dude, and the way he drives that fucking truck.
That was
It's
crazy.
at 10 tenths all the time.
It's.
Is he drifting on RE71Rs?
I honestly don't know what
It looked
he's
like
doing.
that's what he was putting on,
You know-
which is crazy.
You know what you know why I don't know what he's,
He's
doing?
drifting on God's rubber.
You
is what
can't
he's doing.
see a fucking thing when
No.
he goes.
No, I saw him do like Clubhouse, and I was like, all right, everybody, wait a second.
It's like Haley's Comet. It's
Yeah,
just smoke, and
was
then
like-
you'll see the front end of a green
Space-
truck, and then smoke.
I thought I was on the coast in the UK. You know, it's just
Space Shuttle
foggy,
Endeavour.
It just looks like a fucking missile the whole
Yeah.
time. Like,
Yeah,
dude. It's beautiful.
a sight to behold.
I'd play in the arms of an angel again, but I can't.
yeah, we'll get fucking written up.
get destroyed
Strike.
by
We'll
the
get
YouTube.
striked.
Yeah, he want every event. He's like, "Want to go for a ride?" I'm like, "Do you want puke in your car?" Because I'm gonna throw up.
He asked me a couple events ago, and I'm just like, I do.
You're like, "Yeah."
My mind is telling me no. My body's telling me yeah. That's what was happening.
Especially
That's-
after
but it
those
was the
fucking
opposite. Dude, oh my god!
It would have been coming
a
out of both
sausage.
ends.
You wouldn't. No, he would have never wanted to talk to me again.
My father-in-law was like, "I don't care what you got to do. I want to go for a ride in that truck." I was like, "Nils, you take him out?" He's like, "Yeah."
Did he go?
Well, he came back and the tires were like blown off the fucking thing.
Yeah, I tried to get Igor on the truck, same thing. Like, he came back and the tires were just going. So I was like, I got one more ride to give. So I'll do a couple laps, get new tires, and I can bring him out. I was like, that's crazy.
Dude, he literally told me how many tires he goes through. It's not even a real mathematical number.
Does he go? Let's see. On Clubhouse,
He said he gets 3 runs
so that's 6 laps.
Yeah.
for a set.
That's fucking.
I can't
wild.
even imagine. I'd be so sad. I'd be.
He
I
just
put
atomizes
these
the
on.
tire, though.
Yeah.
Everybody's just breathing it in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I probably have fucking Toyo tire fucking cancer right now. Don't even know it.
You'll never know it.
Got Toyo. I got
think those are
888 lymph
Bridgestones.
nodes.
Bro.
Stage 4 potenzas in my ass.
In my ass.
All right. Any other callbacks? Do you want to get into B for B? Do that. Any deep thoughts? Actually, I don't have any deep thoughts.
Deep thoughts.
Any long takeaways?
If you missed staggered, you fucked up.
Yeah, but there is a chance for
We
you to do it
told you,
next
though.
year.
We told you to go.
Yeah,
Remember, your boys told you to go.
we did.
I got a deep thought for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is 302 God's motor?
Oh my god.
Sounds
Here
it.
we go.
It sounds it.
I would say yes.
I mean, actually, that's another thing too. Sorry, we're harping on this, but your car sounds like a fucking monster
It
truck.
literally sounds like Bigfoot.
It sounds like
It
we're
sounds
at
like-
Monster Jam.
Sounds like Gravedigger.
It
every
sounds
time
like
starts up.
Gravedigger's son's son.
because like
I saw a video of me coming out of the bridge. and
that's
it's
the part. Yeah,
literally like
yeah.
Yeah.
it literally sounds like
Oh,
Grave-
here,
yeah.
Corey and I were like, "Here comes Shook," and it sounds great.
the best part about it, and I think it had to do with the throttle body being busted because it's less than 50%. I was
Yeah.
to the floor the whole time.
That baby's corked up.
Zero modulation, just the whole track.
That's what I've been telling.
the whole time.
That's what I've been telling everybody. Just wait till he's corked out. You
Wait
know?
till I uncork.
Wait till I go Super Saiyan on these bitches, on these
Yep.
hoes,
Fucking,
if you
it's
will.
gonna be just Super Saiyan out
It's gonna be
there.
unbelievable.
Super Scion, like the squirrels? No, the mice, the hamsters. That's what it is.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but sure.
I know. Jordan said Miata gets infinite laps. God bless. That is true. Our Miata got absolutely the shit kicked out of it. It was 30 minutes every single session, every day. And the whole time I was like, yeah, that's fine.
1.8 never
Harder,
moves.
daddy. Just like leaning on the brakes. You couldn't get it hot. You couldn't wear the brakes. It was just, what the fuck is this thing?
Yeah.
I think it weighs
God's
1,000 pounds
chariot.
less than my M Coupe and has 100 less horsepower. And I think it was 10 miles an hour slower in the straight.
That's not even that bad.
No,
pretty
dude, because you
wild.
didn't have to brake as hard. You just whoop right around
Right
it.
through.
Yeah.
That's why I can't. I was just threw my mouth. I can't wait to have either Civic or Fit out there. I just want to
I
race.
think even the Miata's light though. Civic Fit.
Fit's super light.
See, I can picture
How light's,
you in a
how light's
Miata
the Fit?
I
Can't be
don't
that
want to
light.
buy a Miata though because
for
then
grip.
but then it's just gonna sit there. So it's got to be like my daily.
What do you mean it's just gonna? Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
It's-
Okay.
I want it
okay.
to be like a again because I really like the idea of driving the track car, the street drift car to the track to drift, and then drive home.
It sounds
It's
terrible.
fucking miserable.
I'm so excited to have a track car that's just a track car. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
at
mean
the opposite end.
that is cool, but I don't have a truck and trailer, so it's got to do everything.
There you go.
We need a truck and trailer.
I can.
We need a
Okay.
lot of things.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers need to.
Yeah, we need bucks for the boys.
We need many things.
We need a 3-car trailer.
Yeah.
Bucks
Wouldn't help
for the
us. We have
boys?
nothing
Oh.
to tow it. Yeah.
Oh.
B.
And the other E36 might be a Brit drift car.
Oh.
You know, I think she wants to dabble.
All right, let's get into it.
Bucks for the boys.
What's Bucks for the Boys? Bucks for the Boys is how we're going to get this goddamn truck and trailer. Help Josh fund his F550 and 3-car toter hauler, whatever the fuck they call it.
We need a fucking camper
We
for
do.
every event with AC.
Yeah, we need
And
a,
a Predator generator.
Yep.
from the place of good
Tractor
tools that are
Freight.
cheap.
Tractor Freight.
Harbor Freight.
But Bucks for the Boys is a value for value way of supporting the podcast. What we ask is that if this podcast is worth anything at all, please hop on to revivemotoring.com/B4B and pick a sustainable donation, which helps us pay the bills, plan the bills, and someday pretend that we could actually possibly buy something cool with the money as opposed
We
to
might
just
be
paying
able
the
to
bills.
buy a spare tire for a trailer.
We're going to grab a spare. Sustainable donation. You know, you can pick weekly, monthly, yearly, whatever you like to hook the boys up with. Or if you don't want to do sustainable, we get it. Go on the old PayPal, info@revivemotoring.com. Throw any number at all at us. We're talking 69 cents. Big number for us. And we are contractually obligated to read the message that comes along with it. So you can tell us anything you want, anything at all, your deepest secrets.
That's right.
Yeah. Where were you during the party? Huh? Then, other ways you can help us out. Not monetarily, because we get it.
No, only monetarily.
Falling on hard times.
We need a truck and a trailer.
You can hit us up with some secret leads, pictures, videos, cool stuff to post on our Instagrams. We can't communicate in YouTube's Instagrams, our email addresses, or our secret phone line that we don't check anymore.
Well, I get messages if there is a message.
Yeah, so leave us a message
So
on
I
the
don't
phone
get
number that I
messages.
won't give you.
Now it's a secret. You have to go back and figure out the number.
Yeah, another
say
great
it.
way to help out your boys at Revive Motoring. Tell somebody
Give us
about
money?
the podcast.
Oh, that too. Yeah, that works.
Even better, force someone to listen to the podcast,
And then force them to give us money.
and then tell them they like it.
Tell them they like it so much that they're convinced that they should give us money. Money.
Anything that helps us produce is a big deal. Another great way to do it, which happens almost at 7 p.m. Eastern time every Wednesday. Around 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Generally,
Every Wednesday.
in that area.
You can hop onto the old YouTube, and we are going live, where we have the chat room, and the chat room helps us produce / distracts us the entire time, every single episode. We love doing it. We highly suggest you try it out because it is a lot of fun. I think everybody agree the chat room's a lot of fun, and they add a lot of value to the podcast, and they distract us massively. So it's all one big happy chat room family in there, and that's on the YouTubes. It may be 7 p.m., but it definitely happens every Wednesday. What else do we got? Leave us a review. The only one you can really leave a real review is on Apples, the old Apples.
Yep.
And make it a 5-star review. That's all we accept. We read every review that comes up on the podcast. So the funnier, the better. We have a lot of really good, hilarious reviews. Take a little gander in there before you write one. And then, Josh, what else do we have?
Well, if you are an active B4B subscriber, matter of fact, we got to pull up the spinning wheel of death.
The spinning wheel of death.
If you can,
money.
BRZ Type A.
love
$5
hush
hush money.
love a good hush 5. He's going to pull up the spinning wheel of happiness,
Yep, spinning wheel happiness.
and we are going to, oops, I lost my email, pick a winner of this month's B4B.
Because every month,
How many we got? You're 200?
Yeah, 200 fine.
right, Josh? Every month, somebody wins.
It's true.
Someone participating in the B4B
Yep.
wins an incredible care package.
Of coffee stickers, probably an air freshener in a box.
Scents.
Scents. I'm keeping it simple now. Everybody's going to get the same thing
Love that.
with maybe some random stuff around the studio.
Yep.
So with that said,
We're going to run the spinning wheel of happiness.
BPL, 14 cents a listen.
We're at 14 cents a listen.
14 cents a listen.
BPL is
I
how
can't-
we calculate
I can't remember if that
how
was
we're doing.
up or down from last
That is,
week.
I think that's up.
It's the
I think
same.
we were at 11 last week, weren't we?
Same or better?
It's around there.
Can I get a nanosecond? Burp. Thank you.
You get it.
Are we ready?
Yep, we are ready to
We're
spin.
running the spinning wheel of happiness. 1 to 200. Let's see who wins the incredible Revival Motoring grab bag package today. The old grab
box.
sack.
The old grab a box.
The old Revival Motoring grabber by the box.
Okay.
I don't think that's that one.
150.
Oh, that's should
150. Who's the winner?
be easy. Matthew Chauncey.
Matthew Chauncey. Let's go.
Sounds like a BMW drive.
He's the winner.
Matthew Chauncey,
we are
please
gonna-
reach out. Do we have his information?
Nope, he's a B4B subscriber, so we will have all of his information.
Okay, can we read it on the air?
Blood type, address.
Matthew Chauncey, you're our winner.
We're
We
coming for you.
appreciate
Matthew Chauncey, can I get a nano horn for Nanso? There right, thank you.
We appreciate you.
I forgot his name. I had a stroke.
And we appreciate the rest.
Nano horn for Matthew Chauncey.
Winner. There we go.
Josh is typing. He's writing to your mother right now.
Corey's going to log this next week.
Dan Matthew
so we have
Chauncey's
it, but I'm
mother,
gonna
Mrs.
make it
Chauncey.
Right here. There we go.
Matthew was one.
So we'll send him our package.
Oh, dearest Mrs. Chauncey.
And we did have one new subscriber this week.
What new subscriber?
on.
Let's hear about it.
We got to shout him out. No message. Fernando J.
Fernando J. Let's go. We love
big
it,
shouts to
Fernando.
him, and we
Big shouts,
appreciate
Fernando.
that very much. Appreciate everybody very much.
Yeah, it's going pretty big in the old Revival Motoring chat right now, and the old Bucks for the boys, the bees for the bees. Bucks for the boys! So we appreciate you.
We're talking about soup.
I love soup.
Talking
What's
about
happening?
soup, pie, candy.
What are we talking
You
about?
never know what they're
I
talking
am
about.
glad that we ate dinner before this because
Yeah.
Oh, that's just going to make you hungry?
exactly.
Yeah. That chat's either going to make you hungry or get everybody in trouble someday. Either one. Let's get right into. You had some news, right? Let's cue these
Of course,
boys.
buddy. All right, here we are. Well, Josh, I'm glad you asked. Mercedes-Benz news for all our Mercedes-Benz friends. Mercedes-Benz chief executive Ola Kalinanis says Europe will not be ready for all-electric cars come 2030.
No shit.
They are targeting all-electric sales, air quotes, where markets allowed, but the customers will ultimately decide. Mercedes will be ready but be flexible because they can produce both types of cars on the same product line. Hold on. ZHP 192, $499. Can we get Strick's E36 on the coffee bag?
100%. That'll be coming soon.
There we go.
What are we naming it?
Cunt.
Shook's Axle. Trash Axle. They can produce both types of cars on the same production line. Executives throughout the car industry are worried about high electricity costs and the lack of charging infrastructure. The idiots making these laws don't understand the process, and they are complying, but they're going as a don't blame us with the infrastructure isn't there to make the regulations make any sense. So
Right.
Mercedes is waiting with bated breath for 2030.
Continuing the shit show. That is.
Right. Because there's
Yeah.
not a lot of support to make it actually work. So
Yeah.
that's Mercedes being like, hey, yeah, we're definitely doing what you said, but when you guys fuck up, we're still
It's
making
not our-
gas
right.
cars. So that was one piece of news I had. I have a sad piece of news.
I have a scary piece of news as well.
Let me do sad, then you can do scary.
Okay.
Mini has ditched the manual transmission.
Mini as well.
Oh my God.
There was an internal struggle at Mini to keep the manual alive,
I hope somebody ended up dead over this.
but alas, the good guys have lost. According to an interview with Mini president
Went out fighting.
Stephanie Wurst with Top Gear magazine, there will be no more manual. Customer take rate for the JCW Minis with the manual was 45%, which is bananas. I think this is going to hurt them. Hoping we're going to see another Porsche GT3 style comeback on the JCWs.
Yeah.
Because remember, they dumped that. Then everybody's
I
like,
mean,
all I want is a manual. And
you're-
now the take rate's even higher.
Nearly 50% of your customer base.
It's
You're just-
true. Well, for the JCWs.
Yeah.
The automatic transmission gets 4 miles a gallon more. Goddamn cruise ships.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, whatever.
But anyways, yeah, that sucks because Mindy was kind of one of the last hopes on the manual. But it makes sense because Mercedes, BMW said they were going to dump them all too. So same company.
Minnie, can you say shit?
Scary news.
Lame.
Airlines are racing to find fake parts in Airbus and Boeing engines. The counterfeit engine parts were supplied with forged documents by a London-based supplier. Global airlines are having a hell of a time right now with shortages of everything from ground workers and planes getting in the way of seamless service. Now, carriers operating certain Airbus and Boeing planes are racing to fix a new problem: fake engine parts. According to a new report from Bloomberg, airlines flying older generation Airbus A320 and Boeing 737 planes might have been duped into fitting their engines with counterfeit parts. Now they're all rushing to find the fake parts and replace them before anything bad happens. That's great to hear.
Hey, that was our revival airplane minute.
Yep.
When I was at Sikorsky, some guy got let go and then
Wait, Sikorsky Diamond?
helicopter.
Oh.
Swarovski.
He bolt cuttered a bunch of the harnesses in the helicopters. right out.
That stinks.
Yeah, like SWAT picked them up.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
I'd
It was
imagine.
crazy.
You end up soldering all those babies back together. Well, be good.
They're
You're
everybody on
soldering
the,
optical
Can I
cable.
get a butt connector?
yeah. It was like billions of billions.
Yeah,
of
that's not
dollars
good,
of
dude.
damage.
That's not good.
Counterfeit parts were first identified last month when the European Union Aviation Safety Agency warned that London-based parts company AOG Technics had been supplying parts with forged certifications. Then told operators to begin quarantining parts that were supplied with counterfeit documents, the site reports. And it goes on and references a bunch of stuff. That's wild.
Counterfeit parts we're used to in the auto industry. You know, go to any of those like roll up on the weekday parking lot meets. You're gonna see counterfeit parts as far as the eye can see. All bride seats, as far as I can tell.
It's true.
T38s. Last piece of news I have that doesn't really matter in our market, but it's interesting. Seat seat, the Volkswagen of Spain. They are done making cars 2030. They're all done. No one probably cares. But there goes the end of the wacky Spanish branded Volkswagen. That I do love seeing the stuff. Some of the stuff they make is just so fucking cool.
Cupra R.
And they have like a legacy of old cool shit too,
Yeah.
which when I go to Europe, I'm like, what the hell? And it's always like a Seat or Cupra is their other brand, which has gone totally weird. So yeah, they're out come 2030.
That's a shame. Shook, can you get ready to pull this up?
It's interesting though, because that was said,
yeah.
their CEO is a female. So is Minis, and so is Mercedes. Lots of ladies running the industry right now. You'd love to see it.
It's true.
What do you got for me, Daddy?
The Toyota Century SUV.
Toyota Century SUV. Wow, that's cool.
Just wait.
That looks cool, Papa.
But wait,
There's more.
there's more.
Is that coming to America?
I don't quite know.
Hold on, go back up, Shook. I saw a number. Stop.
25,000
$170,000.
JPY.
No, 25 million.
Oh, million. Sorry, I don't know.
$170,000.
Projection is
Yeah, it's gonna be enough
even more
for
exclusive
Toy.
since the sales projection is only 30 units per month. It's far more luxurious than Toyota Lexus SUV before, but it's also most expensive.
Oh, it's got a slider. It's got a minivan door. That's cool.
Yep.
Not.
It looks cool.
Looks
I
cool
like-
besides the minivan door.
I kind of like the side profile of the white version. I don't know if they're going to
It's
show
crazy that it's like totally just not a Century though. It's an SUV.
it. Right.
It looks like a bit of a Rolls Royce Cullinan.
That's exactly what a handful of people
I
are
think
saying.
it looks better than the Cullinan.
The balls to park it next to a Century, you know? They're like, it's close. It's just like real tall.
So one of them has.
There's
There's
the
your
white
white one. One of them that has normal doors, not the slideys.
you don't know that.
What do you mean? Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Go ahead, look at the one with the slideys.
It could slide.
You
just
tell
don't
me.
know.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't slide.
And it
Chief.
does say down below,
Yeah,
U.S. sales aren't in the cards, at least not yet.
not for 170K. They're not.
Yeah, I don't have that many JPYs.
Half the price
bro.
of a Cullinan to start, while packing comparable rear seat luxury and, of course, much cooler rear doors.
Who has that many million JPYs?
That's a lot of JPYs.
It's a lot.
I've seen a lot of JPYs out there.
All right, now we're
Not
on
that
just
many.
Vectors. I'm gonna close this.
Yeah.
Whoa, there he is.
Oh,
Oh.
God, the Mustang Mach-E plug.
Been seeing a lot of those police cars.
Imagine running from when it dies.
Anything else for news? I had one other little piece that I thought was somewhat interesting.
You got a little piece, dude?
Let me see that little piece right quick.
Toyota is learning a lot from its liquid hydrogen GR Corolla race car.
Turns
I
out
think
it's
we
ass.
talked about this a few months ago. Toyota Times, which is Toyota's official publication, the
I love that.
automaker went into great detail about improvements made in the months since from the liquid hydrogen GR Corolla got put into racing service. Toyota hasn't just been entering the car for exposure of its hydrogen tech. It's been using the car as a rapid development tool and test bed for liquid hydrogen tech. The car uses a specially modified version of the 3-cylinder G16E GTS used in the production GR Corolla. Several changes to that motor include, the fuel cell. Fuel must be kept extraordinarily cold at negative 425 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's crazy.
That fuel has to be delivered by a particularly powerful and heavy electric fuel pump that cannot be lubricated by oil, as not to risk the potential mixing of supercool liquid hydrogen and oil.
That's crazy.
There's also the delicate challenge of refueling a liquid hydrogen tank. Over several races and months of development, Toyota has made improvements on all fronts, and its first iteration of the fuel system was extra heavy so that it could be more durable. But Toyota has managed to shave a whopping 88 pounds out of the pump while increasing durability. At the Fuji 24-hour race, the durability of the old pump proved to be a critical issue. That weight reduction seems feasible in comparison to the 4210 weight of the Hydrogen Racer, but Toyota is aiming to make it lighter and faster.
Snap into a 0W00.
Finally,
That's unbelievable.
huge strides have been made in refueling. Where fuel cell hydrogen is difficult enough, liquid hydrogen requires a different set of procedures. At first, refueling was slow, a 1 minute and 40-second operation, because every single valve and safety process had to be observed manually, and because of a small nozzle, they've since increased.
Same.
I don't know, but it was
They're making it work.
minute and 40 seconds. Putting some time on the board. With an increased nozzle size. Yeah.
Nice.
Don't we wish? And automation of most refueling systems. Refueling time is now under a minute. They're trying to develop
Same.
this.
Look at the chat, dude. What the fuck if oil it mixes? What the fuck happens if oil mixes with supercool hydrogen? Nick Pausar.
Ever seen
CT2? BRZ Type RA. The liquid robot guy? Nick Pausar. Yeah, you end up with a T1000.
And it will,
and it
not
will just
stop.
not stop.
It's just looking for, what's his name? Fuck.
Whoever said
Are
the
you
liquid
sure the
robot guy
protection-
John
was
Connor.
John Connor.
born after 2000. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
What is your primary function? To ensure the protection for Sean Connery.
I'm equipped with the CPU
Yeah,
neural
Chuck,
net processor.
way to get everybody a water.
You're drinking a fucking Fanta, dude.
No, it's purple water.
You trying to back that down? I'll go get you one. Would
No,
you like
it's
a
fine.
0W00?
No, Josh and I will just die of hydration.
I'm drinking a
Josh
Powerade.
hydrates like an Olympic athlete every podcast.
The most athletic drink.
Fucking
This is it.
unbelievable.
Oh my
dude.
God, we need a sports drink
Oh my god, if we could do a sports drink,
called Revival Motoring Peak
call it Laterade.
Athletic something.
No, call it Laterade and have it someone pulling buses on another car.
That's good.
Laterade. Or Haterade.
One of the two. That's all I have for news. There's not much news, as you can see.
That's great news.
Yeah, some guy in the GP championship, the MotoGP,
Yeah.
he got ran over.
Saw it.
By whom?
Dead.
Another racer.
He's dead?
no, he's
No.
not dead.
Oh,
No,
God,
he's not
dude.
dead. Don't say that.
Why would you say that?
He's not dead, dude.
No. Matter of fact, the guy who got ran over is in better shape than the guy who ran him over.
Yeah, that's when you're on the motorcycle, it's
Yeah,
not a lot of good options.
really changes everything.
You cannot control liquid metal.
No, they tried in the movie. It just kept coming
You
back.
can only hope
I've seen
to
enough
contain
Capri
it.
Sun commercials to know that.
That's
Yeah,
true.
dude.
Yeah.
Peking juice.
Peking juice. Well, then some people may get confused with like a Chinese restaurant,
Peking duck.
Peking duck.
Yeah, that's true. We don't want to go that
Dude, that chicken's
Oh my
peeking right now out of my asshole.
peak juice.
Got peeking chicken ass.
Jordan in the chat, nobody can answer those kinds of questions, buddy. We can't talk about that.
Can it melt steel beams? Sure can't.
Sure can't, buddy.
Government overreach.
On that note, any other news? Any YouTubes before we get into?
I'm gonna get us banned. Nope.
Yeah, if you want to learn about V8s, go watch Richard Holdner on YouTube.
There you go.
That's
All
it.
kinds of V8s, right?
Everything. He tests everything. If you don't know what intake to buy,
The
he tests
juice?
it. If you want to know how much a 120 shot will make on a 351 Ford, it's a lot, and you'll learn about it. You ever
It's a
see
lot.
dyno? You ever see dyno numbers with a shot of nitrous? The torque curve goes like this. Yo, straight up,
Just
straight to the power
right
that
out
it'll
of the
make.
chat. Yeah.
Ever wonder what a stock LS3? What was a 5.3? LS3?
I have no
I
idea.
don't fucking
I
know.
think it's 3, buddy.
Yeah, you ever wonder what that'll make with a turbocharger? He tests it
Yeah,
nitrous?
I can't wait.
with nitrous. It's cool.
Is this on
What,
an
did he
engine
buy your
dyno?
Phantom?
Or
He's got a
what's going
dyno. He builds engines in house and then dynos it
just
all.
Hey,
tests everything?
Did this guy buy you that Fanta and those gummies?
No, I bought those for me.
Jesus. Sounds like should get an expense account.
I've
From
been
Homeboy.
drinking a lot of water lately, and every now and then I get a little
A lot of
hankering-
0W0?
a little hankering for the sugar.
I would like a little water. This is refreshing. Josh, what is this can of?
That would be Revival Motoring's latest product in a can.
Would you say that dehydration never stood a fucking chance?
I'd say that. Little, yellow, different.
Orange, white, ours. Let's keep this show moving somewhat. All right, we covered news. I think we can chat with the lovely people who came to join us today about their upcoming show. Let's see. Today's the 6th.
Yes, sir. It's the 6th of September. Do you remember?
You guys have, what, 2.5 weeks left?
Something like that.
Maybe 3?
To live?
Yeah, the countdown is on.
We're hoping
Yeah.
not.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could donate at the link in our bio.
Let's start at the very beginning. For those listening, you may not know him, but Derek is at the end of the table.
He's not in the camera shot. Derek, throw your hand in the
guys.
camera. There it is. That was the
There
mystery
it
hand
is.
that had the 0W0.
And
How was the 0W0?
Fantastic.
Love to hear it.
Would you say that it's the best water you've ever had?
Second only to bubbler water.
Wow.
That's
Would
That's
you
our next
say
product.
that it is a scientific breakthrough
In
in
hydration.
H2O hydration liquid
Every
form?
sip is blowing my mind.
Would you say that Bobby Boucher would be
would support this water
I don't know
All
who
for
that
it.
is.
from the water boy.
get this guy out
Oh
here?
wow! Oh, man. I'm very disappointed in myself right now.
Bobby, it's your dad.
Roberto. What a great movie. What a great movie. You can't even play that movie on cable anymore.
This water was blessed by. What does he say? Appalachian monks.
I forgot.
It's me, your dad.
Sorry, we're having a technical difficulty here.
I gotta watch it now.
It's so good. Now I know. And then it's got the dude with the nipple rings and the
He does every voice.
My favorite guy is this guy. I can't do. You funny, Bobby. Yo. The whole movie is cool.
Definitely watching Waterboy as soon as I get home. As soon as I get home.
I'm sorry, crashed the bus. Speed, another great movie.
Speed's top notch.
Oh God.
Oh my God, Jesus! You derailed this whole thing.
I'm sorry. He fucking I was talking about water.
Oh my God! So when we're not talking about water and high quality films, we do something with cars here. And Derek has done something with cars for quite a long time. In the Volkswagen world, he was part of a little known club called Broke Status, and they used to put on a show called Broke Down for many years, which was one of the biggest. I would say one of the biggest VW Audi-based shows in the world, not just the East Coast. I think maybe not physically car numbers, but it was worldwide known.
It had such a focused view of that show. I have no idea how big it really was.
Oh, I think you grossly underestimate your reach with that show, and not really have the outside perspective.
That's fair. I do miss that show quite a bit.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do.
We all do.
Yeah.
Imagine how we feel, buddy.
So he has teamed up with Nick and Rachel, who we've had on the show a handful of times, to put on the Unity show.
Unity.
How did this idea first come to be? Was it just you guys were done with, sitting by the sidelines and just wanted to put something on yourself?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I've always kind of wanted to put on a show, and for the previous 2 years, we were doing little get-togethers with Nova Motorcycles in our town. They had a permanent taco truck parked up in part of their property, and Sayer's wife said to me, "Hey, you should try and get a bunch of cars here. I have shaved ice, and it'll be fun." And then we were like, okay. And so we did maybe 4 or 5 of those meets over the past couple of years, of which Derek came to a couple of them. And I was like, hey, it'd be cool if we could just do a big thing. And he's like, oh, yeah, we can do that.
Get up on that mic, Daddy.
Honestly, if he he didn't push me to do it,
There he is.
would have happened.
Yep.
I think the idea started, we went down one time in my Mark II, and Marcy, who runs the little shaved ice stand, and the other girl that was working with her were just in love with the car, immediately ran out and started taking pictures with it.
Yep.
And was like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool to get a bunch of cars down here? And so that was the little tip to
The
start
spark.
those get-togethers. Yeah. But, you know, it was just a little inroad into something that Nick's been thinking about for a long time.
How has the planning been?
That's something you should ask her. I've done a lot of the like graphic design and social media for the show. She has done way more of the actual planning than I could even possibly think about doing.
So I've decided today, I was thinking about this. I'm convinced that there's a secret woman behind almost every car show, whether seen or unseen.
So true.
The same behind every car show?
Maybe the same behind every car show. And
Hillary Clinton.
You're on the list now, bud.
there's a level of like just being willing to sit down and make lists that I love you guys. You can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just not your thing, and that's okay. So
She's got spreadsheets upon spreadsheets
Yeah.
upon spreadsheets.
I was going to say,
I'm
what kind
like
of list?
so
is this?
neurotic, and it's complimentary.
Are you breaking it up to like vendors, all that sort of stuff? Is that's what the lists are?
Oh, I've got spreadsheets with like tabs and, it's my dash plaques are exporting from the registration
Yeah, she's got
spreadsheet
the
automatically.
registration.
It's
Oh, God.
pretty magical.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
It's great.
I'm a bit insane.
So
John Stairs, $4.99 in the chat. This is payment for Shook to give Derek a hug for me. On camera, please.
Right now? Okay, right now?
yeah, I think we're
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 too
monetarily-
close to the camera. Should we do
no,
it like
it's
right
way
super
better,
close?
way close. Yeah.
Aww.
I love it.
That's from John with love.
He
But
squeezed
Shook
me a
Shook
little
meant
hard,
it
and I
too.
too did.
Unbelievable.
So I got one in the chamber.
that's how John hugs anyway.
It is.
Oh, that's poop. That is poop. Moving
Lose
on.
that chicken.
Jesus.
Do you have another sausage?
Nope. Just Chinese food.
No, Korean.
Korean.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. Sorry, Matt.
Matt is currently on vacation. Hopefully not listening to us.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Matt. How have you felt that the show has been received?
Everyone who I've talked to about it is very positive about it and is really excited about it happening. I guess. I
Yeah.
mean, I really don't see what's going on most of the time.
To be honest with you, Josh, I don't fucking know.
To be completely honest. Like, I run the social media and like I'll get some comments here and there.
Yeah.
And like, so I have no idea. I know the people that pre-registered will probably show up.
Right. I was going to say, it's very difficult to judge.
It is hard to judge, especially with like the first year of this happening. But everyone who I have spoken to, we've gone to various shows to hand out flyers and whatnot. And everyone I've talked to is like, oh, we're really excited about this show.
Yeah.
Like, cool. I hope it's good.
And we do have a limited amount of space, so I'm not feeling stressed about planning, but I am feeling worried about the number of people that are going to come.
Yeah.
Like, there's a sweet spot, and it's a little
Definitely.
scary.
Your pre-registration, are you pretty solid with that? Like, you're not overwhelmed yet?
No, we're not overwhelmed yet, and we did put a due date Monday, September 18th. Get your pre-registrations in.
Yeah.
Please help me sleep at night because it's really terrifying.
Yes, if you plan on coming, pre-register. If you show up and you haven't pre-registered and we don't have room for you, you are going to have to go park somewhere else.
But the good thing about that is spectators are free.
Yep.
You are more than welcome to just come immediately, come hang out, park wherever, get a little group, park somewhere else in town, like whatever you want. It's a great town.
Yeah, all
You know.
parking in Turner's Falls is free.
Exactly. There's tons of space. So
And
like,
I was going to say, and even if, it gets a little too packed down where the show section is, it's not like a crazy long walk. It's you're generally.
I literally just started twitching when you said the words "too packed." I'm not kidding.
Yeah, everything is within walking distance. Like we're it's probably like 2 blocks, 3 blocks from where I would suggest people spectator parking.
So essentially, you want everybody to take over the town.
We're gonna
Take over.
all of
Not in that manner.
not a takeover, but like
At least a challenger.
We are. We're gonna be parking on a street that is off of the main drag.
Yeah.
Along the river. Beautiful background of the bridge and Barton's Cove.
In a pretty good time to hit it too. End of September.
It should be. There should be some foliage happening. It should be really pretty. But yeah, it's not in town.
Yeah.
So like the main street will be open. There are restaurants. There are shops.
Which is it's pretty
cool.
ideal.
Like it's cool that people are going to be in the town to hang out at the car show. Maybe go get some dinner.
You're right, Chuck. Jesus.
Dude.
Yeah, good.
he's dying over here.
Oh, good, dude. I feel like a bunch of ants holding hands. Or whatever that kid said on that post.
There was a rusty.
Oh, termites holding hands.
There's a rusty S chassis Nissan for sale, and like it's really bad. And somebody commented, "That's not a car; it's a bunch of termites holding hands." That's perfect. And that's what Shook is.
Yeah.
How are you guys? It just VW and Audi, or open to everything?
It is VW and Audi can come in. There is a place on the website to submit other Euro and JDM.
Yep.
Pretty much if it's cool and it's pre-2000 ish.
Yep.
We'll let you in.
I wasn't quite sure. Yeah, if there was a cutoff.
Yeah, we have. There are awards for a JDM group and for a Euro group because they're cars that I like to see. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to like keep it to Volkswagen Audis.
Yeah.
Volkswagen
Right.
And it is a Volkswagen and Audi show because that's what we're into. But like, I also like cool shit. So
yeah.
If you bring your cool shit, I'll let you in. It'll be cool.
And
hang out.
Nova Motorcycles shop is right in the middle of where the show area is, and so they're going to be doing a bike meet as well at the same time.
Yep.
Which is just come and go as you please, but ideally, vintage and Euro stuff, right?
Are they giving away awards too?
Nick has made them an award.
Oh,
they will be choosing.
Award
I was going to say because you posted the awards the other day, which look awesome.
Yeah, where the taco truck was, they had a shipping container that they painted. It's like a pink shipping container, and it says Unity on it. And the park is Unity Park, which is why that is a thing.
It makes sense, yeah.
So I made scale shipping containers that look like the Unity shipping container.
Yeah.
And put them on a piece of wood.
Did you 3D print them?
Yeah, they're 3D printed.
Sick, yeah.
And they fit a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah, you can fit a Hot Wheels
Oh,
car.
that's awesome.
Have
That's
we thought
really
about
cool.
making Unity 3-finger rings as well?
Sign me up, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, you should sell those at the show. All I'm saying is you're going to make so much goddamn
Oh
money.
my god, yeah, best of show. That would be amazing. Oh fuck, I forgot what I was just gonna ask.
I'm going to see if I can order 3-finger rings.
That
Go ahead.
Fucking up your algorithm again.
how much have you been involved with working with the town, and how have they been?
The town has
you
been
can.
amazing. There's a organization called River Culture,
Yep.
which is like the arts and entertainment section of the town, and Suzanne has been really good to helping us organize with the chief, get town approval. It's been really great. So the town is on board with it. So I hope it.
Yeah, she's been like our chaperone.
Yeah.
It's been
She's
pretty
great.
amazing.
Yeah.
Because that's the part about putting something together that's scary, because like I don't know how the town meeting happens. Like
Right. Yeah, you don't
I'm not
Show up to
I'm
the-
not involved in that.
show
so-
up to like one of those, open town meetings and just stand up there at the pulpit and ask to
Yeah,
have a car show. Like,
exactly.
well, I don't know how that would work.
Yeah, so she would like put us on the agenda, and then like we all just showed up over Zoom, and
Yeah.
she presented the it's like fantastic. So
Yeah.
yeah, shout out Turners Falls is just great.
Are there any weird requests from the town that you didn't expect, that, hurdles that you have to kind of jump through?
Not really. We are going to have a police detail. They've asked us to have a police detail for
Yep.
the majority of the day.
Makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not a bad thing to have,
Yeah. And I mean, we're shutting down a whole street.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would say the town is really like event friendly.
Okay.
And so we want that to stay that way.
Right. And
right?
like you guys like reflect the arts, because it's kind of in that same vein.
Exactly.
How many spots are you excited about the rings? Is that what you just found?
Dude,
Snappy found some.
unbelievable.
How many spots do you have along the river?
Was there a van down by the river?
There's always a van.
Someone lives in it.
She did a top down, played with Photoshop, and we should have room for about 300 cars.
Okay. That's a damn good amount of room.
It is.
I'd feel really good about 200 cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're really excited.
Little
about
room to
200
spread
cars.
out.
I'm like letting my anxiety out a bit here. Being very vulnerable with you guys. No.
It's a big undertaking.
It is.
Especially because you don't know. It's
Yeah.
as funny as it is to say, it's Wayne stock.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you book them, they will come.
Yeah, you know
What's
what I mean.
cool? What I'm finding is cool is like some of the cars that have pre-registered. It's like, oh, that's a really cool car. Like, how did this person find this?
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty neat.
There's also a number of people that have sent in messages that are like, "This will be my first car show," or like, "This is my first car show after not coming to a show in a long time." So,
Yeah.
I think we're that's Derek.
Derek in particular.
Like our goal is to make it really, open and inviting and, chill and
I was just gonna say, right, it laid back, and yes, there are awards,
Yeah.
but like it's still
right.
just kind of car people hanging out.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. Just have a bunch of people, like-minded people, hanging out, talking about cars, having a good time. eating some food.
You said it's open to JDM and other stuff, but what are the classes for VW stuff in particular?
I have.
Do you have a Mark 7 class?
Yeah.
Sure. There
We
is
have 4 our line classes,
Yeah, that's
there
one
is
for each color.
yeah.
a trophy for air cooled.
Yep.
Called, what was it? Very old Volkswagens. Old. Then there's pre 2K Volkswagen.
Yep.
Which is old water. Mark New, which is post 2K Volkswagen. There's an Audi award. There is non-VAG
Yep.
JDM, non-VAG Euro, and then we're doing a Trendsetter award because Foundation Blue is
Yep.
a sponsor, and then we're doing a Women's award because Women's of Wolfsburg is also a sponsor.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
And then there's the Motorcycle award.
Yep.
And then there's a top 25 sticker, so there will be a top 25 as well.
What are you guys hoping for the day? What is your ideal? We did this day, besides people showing up.
I want everyone to be happy when they leave.
Yeah.
Like, I want everyone to have a good time. Yeah, I mean, really, I just want people to have a good time.
Simple.
Yeah. What's that?
Is there an ID4 class?
That would fall into Mark New.
Are you guys having like
Mark,
having
no.
like
Mark,
unique
no.
stuff
That's
too,
Mark,
right?
no.
Are some of the businesses in town involved and stuff as well?
There are.
Yeah, Turner's is great for like old. I won't say junk. But some of it's junk.
Yeah,
I like
that's
the
fine.
junk town, but it's cool junk, right? So
Some thrifting going on over there, or what? We do some
just have,
antiquing.
like, awesome old stuff.
Yes.
So Loot, which is, if you haven't been there, really awesome. A lot of like industrial salvage stuff.
Yeah.
They're going to be giving a discount for people that are attending the show.
Okay.
They're also sponsoring. We also have an awesome bike shop in town, Sadie's Bikes. They're sponsoring. They do new and used and service and all sorts of things. And Buckingham Rabbits Vintage is another cool little spot.
So we get some shopping to go on.
Yeah, and it's it's so close. Like, okay, yeah, you can walk around and look at the same cars all day long. That's fine. You could also take an hour and wander around town, take a little
Right.
break.
What's the deal with the food? What's going on?
We have some awesome food vendors, Holyoke Hummus
Oof.
and El Satano, who
There
does
we go.
tacos. very, very, very delicious tacos. And then Victoria Coffee, which have a full mobile espresso bar.
Come on.
Holy shit.
They've got the pumpkin spice going too.
The spice, they already
So there will
squeezed
be-
all the pumpkins.
There will be PSLs.
Yeah, put on your leggings.
PSL
Into that.
54s.
Get a pumpkin spice latte at my car show because
Dress like Han Solo.
That's what I'll be drinking.
Come get a pumpkin
it
skate.
will
Come
be
grab a
Han Solo
PSL.
season. It will be magical. But there's also a bunch of good stuff in town. The Rendezvous is right nearby. There's a brewery right next door. Nice snack parlor on site does awesome shaved ice and stuff. So
Woo,
Harvey's,
let's go.
where Nick works now, new restaurant.
New restaurant,
Really
Harvey's
dope.
in town is really good. There's
Night before.
a soft serve ice cream joint that's you can see from where the show is going to be.
I
Yeah.
love
If you
this.
want ice cream. It's
Plenty of things to do.
So we're kid friendly
to
as
do.
well.
Very,
It is-
very
it's-
much so.
It's
Make
at
it
a
kid-friendly.
park, so it is
Discovery Center.
super kid friendly.
What's up with playgrounds?
Stay out of the playground.
Stay out of the playground.
You.
Animals,
How
are
about swings?
animals allowed?
It is
Yes.
super dog friendly.
Okay.
For sure.
If somebody
There's
has an
even
alpaca.
off-leash dog
You can
park,
bring your
like
alpaca.
right down the road.
We
so
see-
if you need to like
How
look
Josh's
around.
hyenas.
Somebody brought a cat on a leash to
Dude,
Staggered.
it was awesome.
I took a picture.
I wanted to scoop.
Uninvited.
It was amazing.
Bring your cat.
You guys are also doing stuff on Saturday.
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 On Saturday.
We are.
We're going out
I've-
Saturday.
We're gonna do a short cruise, like 45-minute cruise through some surrounding towns. Should be
Race, like
pretty
it.
drive. Yes. No.
Cruise.
And then we're gonna meet at Sadie's Bikes. They've got a nice, freshly paved lot across that's right on the canal
Yeah.
with like industrial buildings in the background. Should be cool for some group photos for people who have gone on the cruise.
Photogs.
And then Nice Snack Parlor is going to bring her mobile shaved ice thing. And, be giving
And
out-
if it's cold, something that's not ice.
yeah,
Mhm.
if it's too cold,
A
Shaved
warm
hot
ice,
cocoa.
maybe.
do hot cocoa and pies.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And then-
Marcy is
Praying for the
tip-top.
pies.
She's the best.
She's great. And then after that, I have a friend who is in a 90s alt rock cover band
Shook. You hear that?
that is going.
Was it 90s cover band or what?
90s alt rock cover band.
Yeah. A-I-O-U.
No, more like attitude.
Yeah. So they are playing a show at the brewery that is right behind where the Unity Crate is.
Yep.
In their back area. So
Come on.
in front of the crate, there will be a live concert that night. Should be a good time.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
we'll all park up at Nova Motorcycles and hang and
Yeah,
watch
Nova's
the show.
going to
and
save us some space to
Yeah.
park.
It'll be good. Jimmy just quit. Shout out. Good
Shout
people.
to Jimmy.
Danny.
How about my man Nick Paws are asking, are there any nice inns up there? Maybe I'd like to stay the night, wake up for breakfast.
Funny story. So old man Tom reached out to us recently and was like, hey, why are hotel rooms really expensive in Greenfield? If you're looking
Greenfield
for...
is not a nice place for the record.
Yeah.
Greenfield, like,
If you are
Greenfield,
looking
Mass
to
up there?
stay Saturday night, look for a place to stay in Brattleboro, Vermont.
yeah.
It is only 25 minutes away, and it's easily $300 a night cheaper than it
Is
was
that-
in
remember
Greenfield.
when we-
$300
algorithm-
cheaper?
The algorithm has completely screwed this up. Like,
Yep.
just because I think people were booking rooms,
Yep.
it's over $400 a night to stay in Greenfield, Massachusetts.
Holy shit.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
next
Chuck.
to the highway.
Chuck,
Trash.
the what is it? The Days Inn is only $20 less than a night at the Lord Jeff in Amherst.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, Brattleboro's a nice little spot, too.
Brattleboro's great. There's awesome food in Brattleboro.
Yeah.
Is
It's
that
That'd be a nice
where-
place to
drive.
stay.
Is that where we ended up towards when we shot the Mark II?
Yeah,
Because that whole
Yep.
farm area,
Yep.
that's super
It's
long.
really nice up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just a
And
cool
There's a
spot.
more direct way to get there too, but that
Yeah.
road
Yeah,
is
it's like
I mean
one of the
that if
That's
there's
the
an
play.
Airbnb over there, or you can
Exactly.
get to a hotel or something like that over there.
yeah, that picture's from that drive.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that'd be a great spot.
We
And
could even put some cruises, like some suggested routes together to
That's
where people are going to be staying.
yeah, that's a very good idea. Just even like an hour-long cruise or something, give people something to do.
Yeah, nice roads up there.
And the show starts at 10 on Sunday.
That's what I was gonna
so
ask,
we
yeah.
put it a little later because I don't like getting up at the crack of dawn driving to a show. That's me personally. So hopefully that gives folks a chance to come day of if,
Yeah.
overnight. It's the end of the season. Everyone's got a lot going on. So.
If they get
what's the
tossed
best
at the
breakfast
90s.
pastry connection up that way?
Ooh, all right. If you're coming south,
Mm-hmm.
there is a place called Sweet Lucy's in Bernardston.
Don't I know it?
Holy
Sweet
shit.
Lucy.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So good.
What's Sweet Lucy bringing to the table?
Everything.
Yeah, we cinnamon buns over there.
Probably.
Come
it
on.
changes every day. Dude, they do like crazy donuts on Thursdays.
Was you on the show on Thursday now?
Yeah, apparently.
Go up a couple days early.
Just get up there for the donuts, boy.
Yeah.
I love that. Good.
Is there anything else people can expect that we haven't covered? Any surprises?
How do we
that
find you?
That you can reveal? Or you pretty much laying all your
Nah,
cards
they're very
on the
tight-lipped
table?
on the surprises right
yeah,
now.
I don't know. I mean, we're going to be doing a raffle for Foundation Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that'll be awesome. Try to raise some money for them. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Follow us on the things.
The gram.
Yeah, Instagram.
We're available on the gram.
It is
Northeast_Unity. Yes, I had to look it up.
Go to our website.
Website.
It is northeastunity.com
There we go.
/register if you want to register.
Do that
Please do.
if you're interested. Yeah,
Yeah, let's get
definitely
registering.
register.
Let's get some registrations up there.
It is $25 to pre-register. Day of it's going to be $30. Just because,
Save yourself a little money.
save yourself some money.
Make it easier for
Make-
these guys to
make-
get the
I was
parking
gonna
going.
say,
Make our
save you a
lives
little bit of a headache.
Easier.
Yeah.
And
It'll speed things up at check-in.
Yeah.
yeah, it should make.
We're bringing the
flow
0W0.
really nice. Yeah, bring
I think so.
We might make a special label.
Might try to whip something up.
Whip something up.
When people pre-register, they get stuff in the mail. They get a QR code.
They will get an email.
Okay.
And we are. It's going to be me and my brother at the front gate letting people in.
Yep.
We're going to have a list of who has pre-registered. One of the boxes is for your license plate number.
Yep.
We can just look at your license plate, see your name. See
There
your
he
date,
is.
You got a number.
Confirm.
Confirm. You'll get a wristband and a ticket. You bring it to the registration booth. You get your dash plaque.
Yep.
And
And you're good to go.
If you're not sure what car you're bringing, just do like Pete did and say a Volkswagen, something, some
Yeah.
age, right? That was actually the best registration we've gotten. But, just come hang out. It'll be a good time.
That is September 24th. A few weeks away. You have plenty of time to register, but you can only register till 9/18. So if you're going to do it now. Stop hesitating.
And submit those cool
Stop it.
pre-2K non-VAG cars.
Yep. There's a lot out there.
There are a lot out there.
There's a lot out there.
You guys are talking about the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, come on.
What is happening right
It's
there?
the T1000.
Wow, it's T1000.
Dude, come on.
You just got to pick.
You know,
And
it's
what are
crazy.
the- what are the
You're on Facebook
chances
during the
that-
podcast?
It literally
It's
is
It's
the
the
T1000.
one Terminator that
It's
we were
him.
talking about.
Yeah.
Pretty good because your phone is always listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, iPhone.
Free money. Free money at my address.
The government's giving away free money.
It's that guy with the question mark. Yeah. Let's get into some questions here.
Couple
that I'm
questions.
sure there will be some about the show and VW. Here's a question for you three. ID4 GTI. You see that disaster of a vehicle?
I did.
What do you think? What do you think in general?
I honestly don't hate the incoming electric cars.
Okay.
I think as long as I can keep my old toys,
Mm-hmm.
because new cars are garbage anyway.
It never really did anything for you. Right.
So an electric car that goes super fast off the line and is easy and comfortable to drive, I'm not opposed to that.
Are you still loyal to the VW brand? Because me personally, I feel like
don't really care about Volkswagens.
okay, that's
The new
other the new
ones.
stuff
Like,
in general, right?
The reason I have a Volkswagen tattoo is not because of the brand of
Mark 6,
Volkswagen.
Mark 7,
It's
Mark
you know,
5's
new
obviously.
Passats.
it's the community that has grown around the older ones.
Yeah. And that's all it ever is.
Yeah.
And it sucks because it's like, I don't know, part of me wants to like Volkswagen because of that, but it's so different. It's dead.
It is.
It's a dead brand now to me.
It
I
looks
just,
sporty, electric, and emotional.
I doubt I would ever buy a new one.
yeah, I'm just,
Like I've got the Turd Wagon is 2014.
Yeah.
And it's just a car. Like it's fun.
even those like, but the wagons, those are kind of the last hurrah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because I really lost, even my Mark 7 was fine,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, yeah. it just, I don't know. It's kind of, I get annoyed with them more than I do appreciate anything they do.
My new boss has an ID4, the like SUV thing, and she absolutely loves it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not opposed to the influx of new, fun little electric cars. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. We'll see. There are a lot of people doing cool stuff with electric stuff.
Some. Yeah. I don't,
Do you see
I
that?
just want manuals.
that's
Yeah,
so
that's
that
not
that
gonna
was the other
happen.
thing. It's
It's
like
a-
VW
it's a
killed that
simple
last week.
request.
That's never gonna
Yeah.
happen.
That's
again.
just gone.
It's a bad thing
Yeah,
to
Volkswagen
want.
Volkswagen
Answer to
put
what
an end
women
to that.
want.
Maybe
All we want is
maybe
manuals.
when the simulation catches up, we'll be able to get manuals again.
Excellent. Yeah, I got to just say that to like the next bird that flies by.
You
me a
mean the
manual.
government
Yeah, they're not real.
drone?
Catch them charging on the power line.
Exactly.
Tell them there.
Pudva.
Padva.
K-car owners, small cars, big talk. They better show up next year for the K-car race.
Yeah, I feel bad. I couldn't show up, and I would have entered 2 K cars. But I do have some lightweight wheels for my K car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm prepping it. It is staggered 2024 prep already.
Already started.
Tires go on tomorrow.
You got to bring those K cars to Unity. You could put them both. You could put them both on like a.
The problem with me bringing K cars to Unity is I'm going to a track event right after Unity,
Yeah, you could just leave it at my house and then it will be mine.
and then and walk to the
You
track
could put
event.
both of those
Yes.
things on a landscape trailer and
I
tow 'em
know.
with your race car.
Yeah, but the problem is I'm towing the race car and taking another car. I might bring a K car. I'm still on the edge. Last time I took a K car, I came back on a trailer.
You could just leave it in my house. It'll fit in my garage.
Oh shit! I
doesn't help
forgot.
me at
Right, it
Canaan,
did.
though.
That was when the Avanzato was fairly new.
Yeah, we took it out, but now it has like sticky tires.
Yeah.
So, and I have a rear-wheel drive car I'm bringing, so I might. I don't know. Plus, I have such cool new wheels for my other K car that they won't let me race up there, though. Maybe have someone else drive it. It's gonna be a crazy time.
G60 Tim.
G60 Tim.
Will there be pickled veggies at the show? Nick and Rachel are the best.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Definitely pickles.
Are you going to have a canning setup?
Perhaps it'd be a pickle table.
We're not planning on selling any of like our
Live
Yeah.
pickling.
little
Live pickle.
crafty things.
Yeah.
There will definitely be some pickled things in the Foundation Blue raffle
Perfect.
Okay.
at the very least.
So if you're
More
feeding for
reason to
pickles,
enter
join
the
the
raffle.
raffle.
Yeah.
Let's get pickled.
We.860.
We 860.
Is everyone getting big block scooters for next year staggered?
You know,
Small block only. Sorry.
I've been flirting back and forth with buying a faster one because my season indicated 15
Hold on, what do you
max.
mean by faster? Bigger electric motors or one that you can jailbreak?
That goes faster.
Okay, yeah,
Is
just,
what I mean.
that's it.
You, need to get whatever
You can
Derek's got.
you can buy them that go 30 plus miles an hour.
Right,
It's a terrible idea. I saw one that goes 85 kph today, and it had suspension,
Did
but
you
it was
see
a
the-
lot of money.
Did you see the scoot racing? We've been tagged in multiple times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
That
dudes
was
with the
that was
one-piece
literally me at the
suits and
skid
the-
pad at that night. Yeah, I think we're all just gonna run scooters all the time. I think everybody's probably settling for just normal street level 15-mile-an-hour shit.
I might ask Santa for a scooter for Christmas. I think it's
I
gonna
think you
happen.
deserve it. I think Santa thinks you're a good boy.
Yeah, I'll sit on his lap.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Listen, if it gets me a scooter,
That's what I'm saying. At
That's
this
not all I'll
point,
do. You know, let's get a scooter going.
Andy Lenz,
Any lens.
why are you all so damn talented and handsome? I don't know who he's talking to.
It must be these guys.
Daniel _ DJ 2023.
Daniel DJ
Is
2023.
there any chance for sweaters, beanies, or hats in future pre-orders?
Yes.
100%.
There's a 100% chance that's happening.
Yeah. Kevin 401.
Cameron 401.
Shook, what are you gonna do next to the drift car?
Oh, there he is. He's gonna uncork it.
Fix it and drive it, dude.
Drive it
Gonna
Sunday.
uncork it, bro.
Yep, I think I'm gonna fix it Thursday and Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Oh, and underglow. I have underglow.
Perfect.
Nice. That's like major key. You need it.
I ain't arguing with that.
Daniel _ DJ 2023 again. Have you
Daniel.
returned a part or tool and regret it because you could get more money by selling it?
What?
What?
Have you returned a part or tool and regret it because you could get more money by
I mean,
Sale?
I've given batteries back to O'Reilly's. It's gonna be $5, but I think I'm gonna get an enjoyment out of throwing it in the ocean.
I believe there's currently a sale on Milwaukee batteries right now,
Really? I just bought a Milwaukee
time.
battery.
like 8
Like a
amp
fucking
hour.
Idiot. Oh, I bought like a 2 amp hour.
8 amp hour for like $100.
I gotta tell you something, Josh.
Mm.
Your Milwaukee 3/8 drive impact
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
does not put on lug nuts at 90 foot-pounds.
It's not high torque.
Oh, that's why.
He gets a low
Mid-torque.
torque on purpose. Yeah.
Mid torque.
Mm-hmm.
My rigid fucking will break the lug nuts right off.
Yeah. But
Yeah, then you have a broken lug nut.
I can't even use the gun on mine because it'll just blast it. I don't even know what it's for at this point.
No, I know I could do mine to like 88 foot-pounds every time. Perfect.
Oh my little Makita does that, but I got a big old Makita. It'll just rip the fucking whole car apart.
It just says Suka.
If it's stuck, it's like Suka, and it'll just blow
it takes
right
it
off.
Little Nikita.
Milwaukee just came out with like a crazy high torque half-inch drive.
Yeah, I mean I can turn my shit down.
Twist
get
your
different
mother.
torque levels, dude.
Mine has levels. I just
Tell your mother
I
in
put
law
on-
not
I
with
always-
that thing.
I always put mine on full auto. You know, it's all about trigger control.
Yeah, how many would do?
My safety's right here.
Yeah.
Remember? Black Hawk Down.
Safety always off. Block
Right.
23.
My safety when I hear the clicking and snapping.
Yeah,
That's good.
we're safe. Crack the wheel.
Blue Taco 97.
Blue Taco 97. Love that.
Here's a question you guys can answer.
Here it is.
Derek in particular.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with VW Corrados?
Go ahead, Derek.
start?
You know.
I know nothing of VW besides tuned
This guy's
GTI.
catch.
Besides tuned
This guy's on top of
GTIs
his
are
game.
quick.
Every time I drove my Corrado, it cost me between $500 and $1,000. Best bad car I ever owned, though.
I mean,
That's
Aren't they
bad
like
car.
shitty ass wiring nightmares?
Yeah, mine was all Mark III. By the time I was done with it, Mark III everything, and it still broke. It was just
It's
Yeah.
a cursed chassis. I tell people this all
It
the
is
time.
cursed.
and then it
Yeah,
has
swap whatever motor you want.
the
It's
G60.
Still gonna
right,
catch
it's
on
It's
just-
fire.
literally the black pearl of cars.
Yeah, it's not good.
You are the Dutchman.
Joel P.
Joel P.
Will Lock City Grip be a thing? We hope so.
We hope so. Oh, Joe Perrier.
Yeah.
I
Big-
love his car.
Big shouts to him and congrats to him as well.
Yes, sir.
Congrats. What a maniac.
Jetta 2NR.
Jetta 2NR.
Can I get a can of Cold Start autographed by the Revival crew delivered to Roots Classic?
Are you going to Roots Classic?
It's this weekend.
I won't be there.
I will, but Corey won't be here.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
got-
I'll sign it for you.
So we can.
I
Yeah.
got a message today from a non-Volkswagen person.
Oh, God.
A
Those
video
exist?
of a trailer with 2 Mark IIs on it on the highway, and I was like, "Hey, I know who that is." She's like, "What? How?"
Ha.
It was Scotty.
Yeah.
It was
Okay,
the
Oh,
yeah,
cowboy.
yeah, of course. Yeah,
I basically have to.
I
That's
know
how.
that car.
yeah, makes sense. JWN JPEG. So
JWN
Juan
JPEG.
Juan
Juan
JPEG.
JPEG.
Not a question, but I just wanted to thank you guys for all the laughs and solid entertainment.
Juan
Hey.
Jacob
You're
Jingleheimer
welcome.
Schmidt.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening. We're sorry in advance.
Never finishing projects.
They're finishing projects.
Be honest, has Shook TD stopped smiling since Friday? Yeah, he's not smiling right now.
I didn't even smile on Friday, I don't think.
He's an ice cold bitch, that guy.
Yep. I said that was the best lap I've ever done. Cool.
I'm going home. I'm gonna shit my brains out.
No,
Then ate a sausage.
you know what?
That sausage.
I don't know. I don't get like that. I will tell you though, after I did,
You were pretty happy.
I will say after Mike was like, yeah, you go out there. Just take it easy. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to take a sight lap. And then
Take it easy.
I got to the straight and I
Sight
said, full throttle! And I was like, all right, that was
You can't hold me back.
Oh, that wasn't even bad. And when I came in, Landers gave me one of the, so I gave him a,
Wait, Landers was
Yeah.
there
yeah,
He
sent
was,
me
yeah,
out.
he was sent, yeah, he was.
He sent me out.
on just Sunday.
He saw my eyes, I think, because all he could see were my eyes. And he literally turns around, he goes to wave me, he goes, you good? And I was like, yeah. Can you give me space? Because I didn't want him to flag, because I didn't want him to flag people up my ass.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I'm going to spin. I didn't spin. First try, baby, no
no, you
warm-ups.
Come on, baby.
Everybody knows, first try, no warm-ups.
One of the greatest runs I've ever seen.
You also can't smile when you're being hunted by a T-1000. Give me your clothes.
Just one run full mast, no smile. God, a lot of hate out there.
I'll be honest though, I didn't smile until the run was over. I was like poop in pants.
Was it, did you get a little
Scared?
tickly on the way down?
When I nailed it,
You looked like you had it in control.
Totally.
Yeah.
Because I've done uphill. I've done the other way. So I was like, well, it must just be like tight, wide, tight, like it is going up.
Yep.
And it is. I didn't get the line perfectly, but like I sent it down fine. And when I knew I was good, I was just like, yeah,
Just gonna send it.
just
Yeah.
like Daddy wanted to.
The Jackalope 89.
Jackalope.
First video game console. Oops.
N64.
Nintendo.
Oh, Sega
writes,
Genesis.
He writes, mine was Super Nintendo. 3 TVs have fallen on it, and it still works.
Damn.
Yeah, but if you get one piece of spit in the cartridge, game over.
Mine was Nintendo.
Mine
with
was
Mario.
Nintendo. Yeah.
I had Genesis.
Nintendo,
Genesis was sick.
which you had to blow the games and spin them sideways when they stopped
You
working.
had to blow
and
in the games.
blow in the games.
Yeah.
Blow the games. Do do whatever you got to do. Make
Yeah,
it work.
if it gets the game going.
Yeah, exactly.
I had
Blow the guy at the store to get one.
Oh no.
I had an Atari 2600.
Oh.
You know what? I
And
might
then,
have had.
and then we got an NES.
Yeah.
NES was sick. I remember getting NES.
Fucking Street Fighter, dude.
That was Super Nintendo.
Really? I thought it wasn't on Nintendo, regular Nintendo?
No, regular Nintendo was.
Yeah, it was all pixelated. It was Mario.
Oh, that's
Matter of fact, like we didn't even
Duck
get
Hunt,
we didn't
Super
even
Nintendo?
get Super Mario
Duck Hunt
until
was,
2.
Was Mario was
Regular Nintendo.
NES.
Wasn't it
Okay.
Super NES as well?
No, I don't think so.
I remember fairly recently my parents telling me like they got us a Nintendo for that Christmas, and they stayed up all Christmas night playing it.
That's funny.
And then we got there in the morning like, oh yeah, it's already hooked up to the TV.
Yeah,
Playing
Santa did
Mario
Yeah.
all night.
I remember I
This is
got
sick.
N64. I was literally like that. Those two kids.
Me too. I was losing my fucking mind.
You know,
Nintendo 64.
Nintendo.
you know they slow it down.
Yeah, dude, I had Wave Race on it or something. We had the jet ski game.
Dude, Wave Race
Wave
64.
Race.
Slaps so hard.
So
Open
good.
world, baby.
That was
Let's
wild.
go.
Remember-
Wave Race.
Fucking Rush. Do you remember the name select screen of Rush?
No.
It was like crazy horns, like. And the guy's like, "What's your name?"
Do you remember
Nasty
this?
now. You don't remember, dude? It was
No.
so funny.
I just remember like whatever the 3D Mario was.
Mario 64.
Mario 64.
Yeah,
That was
fuck
super
Yeah, my
fun.
daughter's
water
playing that on
levels.
Switch now. I'm like, "Pff, Daddy's got this. Watch out.
Yippee!
So good. Jesus, dude.
Dude, Legend of
You're gonna
Zelda.
do voiceover for a job? You should
I
do
told
that.
you that.
My mom ruined my life because she got me N64 and she's like, "Yeah, I gotta do this game's called like Zelda or something."
Oh,
And I'm
that's
like,
it.
Give it to me.
This is mine. Was that a gold cartridge?
That was the Game of the Year edition.
Yeah. Gold cartridge, baby.
I knew,
Oh my god! And of course, GoldenEye.
dude, that yeah,
When that came out, it was over.
Oh my god.
fucking slappers only.
Doomed. Doomed.
Remember when you get hit, you'd be like, your guy was like,
Dude, the
So
pause,
good.
dude, the pause music on that game
Yeah.
hits so goddamn hard.
I love the meme too. They were like, yeah, it's just for an N64 game. Sound
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
need to be sick. Okay,
Yeah,
just make.
yeah.
And then he hits play and he's like,
yeah, so good.
that's the best that they ever did, dude. Telling you right now. Google the song from the map Frigate from that game.
Mm-hmm.
Insane, literal
You
musical
think it's off
masterpiece.
Is it a
copyright?
good,
Can we
good
play
track?
Huh?
Is it a good track? You put it on Spotify?
Pull it up.
Can you play it?
No, we
It's
can't.
old enough where we can play it.
I don't think so.
Watch me.
Jordan MX_5. He just writes, rev up those engines for night style at King Richard's foreskin fiasco this 9/11. Is anybody going to that
Just
this
give-
weekend?
You just hit me with like a 3-second right in the middle. It's so fucking. Oh, that fell. Ready? Yeah. There's another one that's like, and then it goes right back into the solo. The whole time you're just killing people, and you're like, yeah.
I wonder if it is on Spotify. We're gonna have to look.
It's gotta
after.
be.
I'm pretty sure it is. I can almost guarantee you I found at the record store the soundtrack for GoldenEye.
Don't we get
Oh my God,
demonetized
on a
every
record.
time anyway?
Can you
We get we're in the yellow.
What's that mean?
pee?
Limited monetization.
Yeah,
Oh.
very, massively limited.
There's
according
a,
to our
uh,
numbers.
Well,
There's
it's not the
so
demonetization we have to worry about. It's the strikes, because if you get 3 strikes, you have
How
no
many
more.
strikes we got?
We have none.
Let's go.
we don't, we,
Let's see if we can get
Let's
some
3
go.
strikes
I get
and we're
strikes.
gone.
Can you later we could listen to the 2-minute clip on YouTube of every single death noise in
Oh, I
GoldenEye?
love that. I love that.
At 11 seconds, the one that goes is the best one. Trust me, when we get there, it's hilarious.
Dude, if we haven't gotten a strike yet, I mean, come on.
We technically did,
For what?
now,
but I had to for what we showed on the screen.
What did we show?
almost.
But
is
I
it-
had to rebuttal and say
George Bush.
we didn't
9/11?
actually play that.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
I said that was a screen. Like it wasn't. It was pulled up on the screen, but we weren't playing it
We just
because
had
it was
up
a
there.
video. It was just up there.
crazy, isn't it?
Really? From
And they-
stuff that we had on the screen?
Yeah, and they took it away.
Like this?
yes,
That's crazy.
yeah, it's wild.
This doesn't it count as a reaction video? Can we someday
We-
figure out what reaction videos are so we
Yeah,
can do them?
well, that I
like
don't know.
Mystery Science Theater?
I don't know because like we need the cameras directly at all of our faces, and we need to react and say it's. I don't even know. I don't know.
Oh my god!
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Is anybody going to the King Richard's Fair
I want to go so bad.
Memorial this weekend? I'm not. I'll be away.
I want to. I'm going to keep it up in the air with a high percentage of not going. But it is the September 11th Memorial and the cleavage contest.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if you're going, that's probably
the
the
day.
most respectful time to go.
Yeah.
Dare I say it's peak opportunity
We're
to go.
supposed to all dress like wizards.
We were, yeah.
I've never fucked up this bad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go.
You guys
Is that
really
Sunday?
fucking. I'm actually more hurt about that than Fred's being closed.
Are we going? Do
You
you
and
want to
Jeff.
go?
Jeff's.
It's literally just gonna what, Terry's Pizza?
Anthony's.
It's literally just gonna be you and me dressed as
Fucking
wizards.
Little Italy around the corner.
I will give you a GoPro, and you two can just have at it.
No, that's stupid. It was supposed
Jordan
to be all of
says
us.
he'll
You hurt
go.
my
Wizards
feelings.
with cleavage?
What's that?
You're going to be a wizard with
No,
cleavage?
just a wizard. We're
Oh.
gonna respect the cleavage.
You're not in the cleavage contest.
Not yet. If it's a light field, I might have to.
Gotta see the other
You
players.
can pitch hit for
Yeah, I'll pitch it. I'll be a base runner.
Depends
for
how
these
tough the
bitches.
competition
Not
is.
a problem. Yeah, but I mean, I'm really going for the September 11th Memorial, obviously.
Yeah,
It's the
really
best
pay
one.
our respects.
pay our
Where were
respects,
you?
for sure.
We gotta
King
press-
Richard's Fair.
We got to press F.
Yeah, get a press.
TN Itties?
Let me help you with that one.
TN Titties?
Where are we looking? Titties.
it's TN. It's no TI.
Yeah, it's Ti.
Tin
Better wear
Itties.
your Nikes, dog. I'm
Yeah.
fast
I
as
think it's
lightning,
T.I.
dog.
Just
the
writes,
rapper.
how much power did Shook make?
Not enough.
308.
308 from the 302.
Grape Whistle.
Grape whistle.
This is a good question. What's the number one car to be ruined by their owners?
G35. Next question.
No, those are ruined already.
By their owners? Jeeps?
Oh no, there's
3 Series BMWs.
Oh, no. Oh, God, what is it?
Miatas.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I was going to go
Civics. Have you seen the new Civic type? The Civic Type R community. It's like everyone that bought one was just like
Nope, 335.
immediately ruined it.
3 Series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
335 is the king of
Because, like-
ruined by
headlights and
owners.
terrible
Because like a
wings.
3 Series by itself, you know what?
Good
I
car.
could use that as daily. It'd be just fine. But then when people get into modifying them, they do it horrifically.
Jeeps are really bad, though.
Nick said Altima. I think that they make them better.
and those are pretty much stock when they just turn into piss missiles on themselves.
WRX
Yeah,
from
like
Tim
all-
Connors.
all
That's true.
Hmm.
Every modified vet's bad. God.
Yeah, I know
What's
the
his-
names of the Legend of Zelda songs.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you're still on.
Yeah,
that.
we knew.
Yeah, figures.
Wow, there's so many bad cars.
Or potentially bad cars.
Modified Cobalts.
Oh,
God,
man,
dude.
Snowbolts.
Cobalts
Ugh.
are bad.
Hellcats.
No, the non-Hellcat Charger and Challengers, the guys are like, it's basically a Hellcat. Those guys.
What's the one with the B on the side of it? I saw one.
That's the
with B.
392.
yeah, it's like the Super B.
That's the dumbest.
It's like the
fucking
slowest
thing.
one. They threw a B on the side of it just to make you feel better.
I've never seen anything so stupid. Honestly, first of all, Dodge naming something called the Power Wagon, and it's not a wagon.
Yeah,
Hope
tough
you
to
bur-
hear.
Hope they burn.
Yeah, they'll burn.
And the Warlock not coming in crazy purple or plum crazy purple.
Not coming
Yeah.
with a cloak and gown.
Yeah. Give me a lot of
Stupid. It should
Warlocks
come
at
with
King
it.
Richard's Fair this week in
Literally,
Tenerife right
the
now.
shifter should be a wizard ball.
Oh, 100%.
Be great. See you, buddy.
They should hire me.
Later, buddy.
Yeah, Derek's at a long drive, so he's going to take off a little early. But
Bye, my
Who's-
brother in Christ.
Is he locked out?
I don't think so. I don't remember locking that
392 Scat Pack.
Yeah, the name Scat is weird.
Anything with dumb yellow bumper protectors. Come on.
Which is almost
392 is
everything.
their credit score as well.
Wow. Low blow.
Tim Connor's coming out swinging right now.
Can I get Frigate playing again?
We'll listen to it in a minute. We'll listen to it in a minute. Is there anything else you guys want to mention about the show before we close things up for this week?
I need you to know I did buy a diamond-clad Unity 3-finger ring on this podcast. So I'm hoping it shows up on time. I thought it crashed out before I bought it, but it did not. I just received the email confirmation.
That's
I will be
very
awarding it to someone.
I like it.
Unity. Prepare to have it backwards in your forehead.
Plastered on somebody's forehead. What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Slap.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Wish I had more thumbs.
What's he say? I wish I had more thumbs to give it.
So I could give them titties 4 thumbs down.
Oh God.
It's so good. Now I want to go home and watch The Waterboy and Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. Same time.
I think that's it for us this week.
Yeah, it definitely
It
should
was a
be.
shorter one. There wasn't much news, but we get to cover some great stuff and hang out with some great people. So thank you guys very much for coming to hang out.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
always a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Actually, real quick, your projects pretty much stayed the same, just maintaining them this year?
Yeah, pretty much.
We've been a little busy.
I was going to
I've
say,
been busy.
right, you've been, yeah,
We
focusing on some other stuff. Still correlated, but other stuff.
we also got married. this
Oh,
year.
Jesus, I forgot all about that. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know, a lot of stuff this year, but yeah, we got married.
Getting
Nick-
married
Nick
rocks.
left his job.
Yeah.
Then his boss lost his mind.
There you go.
Then
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we
found a new job.
yeah, then he found a new job. In the meantime, he started getting really into bonsai. So that's
Yeah. check
Love
out
the
my Instagram.
bonsai.
Love the
Little
bonsai.
trees.
Isn't that like when you like fight with a sword?
yes, no,
That's exactly what it is.
You know?
but yeah, the cars are running well. You've rebuilt.
Yeah, the brown car gave me some troubles over the last couple of years, and
Yeah.
now has a new motor that is much happier than it was before. Still looking for cams. If someone's got
Someone's holding.
some 16 valve cams, looking for some 268s or 276s. The ones I have
Put that out there.
Holla at your boy.
Tim Connor's in the chat. You never know with him.
Right.
Nick likes to take things fully apart and put them back together in such a way that nobody can tell that anything's changed, but it's 100% different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a completely new motor. It's
You
an
can't
ABF
tell.
now,
Yeah.
so and it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, everybody can see it at the Unity Show coming up September
It will be
24th.
there. Who knows what front end it will have?
Ooh, like
Ooh,
keep them
Take
guessing.
your pick.
So again, as we mentioned, if you have not registered for that, you can go register for that. Just hit up their Instagram or their website before 9/18, so you can make sure you get your pre-registration sorted. That'll help you. That'll help them. We hope you guys have a great show. We wish you the best of luck with everything as far as it panning out. Do what you can that's in your control, and have a good time yourselves.
Yeah, just party.
Try to enjoy.
Thank you
If all
guys.
goes well, they'll have us again next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you
Number
can
one
count
rule,
on
respectful.
this community to be okay
Yeah,
for
The
the
back
most
of
part.
the T-shirts say "Be nice to people," and that's kind of the energy I'm hoping to bring to the day.
Yeah, I think you guys will nail that one. So as always, thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to visit our YouTube channel where you can like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Sign up for the B for B. It truly helps us out, keeps the lights on. And we will see you next week. That's all I got.
Yeah. Thank
Shook,
you guys
any
for
parting
listening.
words?
A friggin' stuck in my head, dude. Like
For sure.
full bore, it's playing. I could just hear that stupid like.
We're going to go play some 007. We'll see y'all next week.
See you guys. Thanks for listening.
Peace out.
Later.
Tell your mother we said hello.